Live from the Loki studio for this Thursday, the 11th of December, it's Back Pocket. Brought to you as always by our radiant and remarkable Back Pocketeer patrons. This week starring Gus Ronald.
Dennis is normal, and I think
He's
we can all
super-
relate.
yeah,
we can relate.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we can all relate to the. It's good. There's an everyman in the episode.
Shut up.
I have my tools.
Peter Burns.
Take me to the station, baby.
Ruby Innes.
YouTube Music is like, good on you for being such a fan. And then Spotify's like, old, grandma.
And special guest, DJ and YouTuber Denz 1000.
Truly, there are man-made horrors beyond our comprehension coming down the pipeline, but if the AI is listening, I, for one, welcome our AI overlords.
And behind the scenes, it's Josh, Will, and Adele. Now it's time to relax, so go on, indulge yourself, lean back and just enjoy the melodies. It's time for Back Pocket.
Hello and welcome to Back Pocket. Thank you, chat, for joining us. Love you. Love you.
Loved you?
Love for
Present
for
tense.
for now times.
What's the one where it's like love you?
Oh,
What's the girl from the awards who did that?
me no know.
Oh, it's a cultural thing.
I don't know that. I'm young. And
It's for
this
young
week
people.
on the show, it's the second last show of the year, but it's definitely not too late to be doing new things, such as a brand new segment in which we decipher terrible game explanations that we've called BP Wi-Fi.
We've done it again.
Games Explained Badly.
good name.
Plus, we check out a new game that dropped today, Dogpile, and we speak to one of the people that made it. Wahoo. And we're joined... woof! Woo! And we're joined by Denz. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Welcome.
Yeah, good. How are you guys?
Oh,
So full of energy.
yeah.
Full of gusto.
He's 8 beers deep already.
Yeah.
No. I went to grab a beer and realized we only have VBs in the fridge, and I'm currently not sponsored, but I should be. So I should have offered you
Oh,
one.
I mean, that's fine.
Halftime. We'll go on then. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. You are a disc jockey. Tell me more.
Yeah, from the old days. So I'm a YouTube DJ. I guess I used to be a Twitch streamer. And
What happened?
The DJ program.
Fair
It
enough.
happened, and then nothing really happened.
Yeah.
But YouTube started going well, and then I decided to mess around with YouTube live streaming.
Yep.
Because I finally had some subscribers, and then I kind of just migrated over there. So that's like my main thing. So I DJ and talk about music. Just stuff that's going on.
But there's traditional music, and then there's a more specific genre of music. Where did your love of this kind of stuff start from?
I don't know. It kind of, I mean, the earliest sort of like thing where I'm like, where did my love for electronic stuff come from?
Yep.
It's like the 2008 Ministry of Sound album, like specifically that one. That was like where it kind of started, and I was like, whoa.
How old are you?
What was track one?
21.
What was track?
I'm 35.
I'm
That's
19.
crazy.
So 2008 is like,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Okay, 18. That's Moby era. Was there some Moby on there?
I'm looking
No,
up
this-
2008
yeah.
Moss, as I used to call
Okay.
it, and see what was track number one on that. What was track number one on that one?
Oh, it's like,
That's always how I was
oh
defined.
God, what is it?
Yeah, no, I don't know
Yeah, this
any
is
of
a
these
test.
artists.
Yeah, this is, oh, damn it. I've been failed.
There's someone here called
Oh,
Eric
no.
Pridzy,
Yeah,
but I'm not sure
Eric
what's
Pridzy.
going
You
on.
don't wait.
Yeah.
What? So for a moment, I was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know Eric?" Anyway,
joking,
wasn't he a thief, a stealer,
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Well, this is not slander.
Isn't that all
No.
DJs? Sorry.
allegedly?
Allegedly, he
Right.
took the Call on Me song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That's a
taken
sample
from,
from-
Daft Punk's Thomas Bangalter and Alan Brax, I think. They had a project called Together. And they made, I think it was Alan Brax. They made a song, which was essentially that. And then he, I think, happened to also use the sample.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
But yeah, it was a
It was
big,
the same thing with Stardust. I'm pretty sure that was also an old
yeah.
Thomas.
Well, yeah, it's him, I think Alan Brax as well, and then Benjamin Dime, the guy who does One More Time.
Yeah.
Like the vocal from that. Yeah.
These are all songs I know, and I knew that there was.
I
didn't know that
watched
there was-
a YouTube
I didn't know there
video.
was controversy around them all, and
No,
so all the
the-
more reason to watch your videos.
The history of French house and like French touch and stuff is like so interesting because like David Guetta basically started French touch, and everyone's like, what? Like, why is he in the picture?
I'm
Yeah,
just glad
shout
to
out
have
to
a
his
fellow
family.
Yeah, shout out to
to have a fellow French electro fan here with us on the couch as someone who went and saw Justice the other weekend.
Ah, how was it?
It was great. It was very good.
I wanna
But
know.
I was telling Pete about the fact that I went and saw Busy P and who's Daft Punk's producer and like basically had all their music.
I have more lore for that. He managed Daft Punk when they first started
Yes.
because he was just like around.
And now he's just like had all their
John's
music
manager?
and was mixing it all. It was fantastic. It was very good. It was, although I did love that it's basically going to a sound and light, a light show.
Yeah.
Like you don't see the artists like any good DJs. They're just silhouettes, and the whole thing is just. We felt like children at kindergarten. Just everyone's just doing that the whole time, and it was fucking amazing. It was great fun. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Children at kindergarten on MDMA.
Oh, like totally. Like that
So
helped.
children at kindergarten.
Children, yeah.
But it was very fun.
That's why I do it.
Okay. All right. So I've got a bit of homework to do. A couple of your
Yeah.
videos to
Oh,
watch.
homework. Daft Punk. Huh?
Hey, there we go.
Huh? Yeah.
Now we're doing.
We're making
Now we're on.
connections.
Ooh,
Peter, who's your favorite French electro DJ?
Don't have one.
Yeah,
I mean, it's Daft
what do you-
Punk.
what do you
They're the
into?
only ones I
Yeah.
know, though.
What music do you listen to?
He's wearing it.
Yeah, Blur.
Oh, okay. No,
Just Blur.
I grew up on like new wave and like that sort of stuff, so I'm like familiar with a lot of music.
Yeah.
But this is like my little pocket.
Yeah, it's-
Well, so you do the videos on YouTube where you do like sort of like breakdowns and that kind
Yeah.
of stuff, the history. But then also YouTube Live is just like doing mixes or just doing live
pure
stuff.
DJing.
Yeah,
like that's
cool.
just it. Like everyone mostly knows me for my DJ mixes, but that's what I'm in this like kind of transitional period of like making more videos, and because people will be like, oh, wait, you're not a cat in a red hoodie, like because that's just my PFP. And like they're like, wait, he has a face, like this is a guy. What the
Yeah,
hell?
yeah.
The connection to video games, though, like obviously the retro game game aesthetic is part of your vibe.
Yeah.
Why that? What's the connection there for you?
It kind of just spawned from like the style of music that I wanted to do on YouTube. And also I was coming from Twitch, and I was kind of having this, I was sort of like, how do I make this channel?
Yeah.
And it was sort of like, well, I'm already a streamer. I know streamers like games. I like games, and it's obviously something I care about.
Yeah.
But I was kind of like, how will this appeal to this sort of like audience and stuff? And it sort of just lined up with the concept of like Rally House, which is like
Yeah,
this like house music that just sort of feels like it belongs in a racing game.
yeah.
It's sort of
So
like
many of
Rally.
those old racing games have banger
Oh, of course.
soundtracks.
It's crazy.
Sega Rally had
Yeah.
some of the greatest tracks
All Gran
ever.
Turismo, like all of the the thing is, they actually used to use real music producers from, because Sony used to be a music studio.
Yeah.
And so like they hired real music producers who were like, I just make club music. I may as well just make club music for the OST.
This works
Like,
for a
So-
main menu. Go for it.
Like
yeah.
why not? Like Buck Bumble is made by a guy who makes like grime. And it's like,
that
and like the singer on it's just like a reggae rapper.
Amazing.
And I mean, one of the best songs of all time is the Mute City theme from F-Zero. So like,
That is a
Exactly.
good song. That
Yeah.
actually is a very good song.
goes hard, especially the Smash Bros Melee version.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Donkey
specific.
Konga versions are pretty good too.
Donkey Konga. I remember.
Are you filming those televisions? Is that you?
No, a lot of people. I don't want to reveal the source.
No, you don't have to.
I actually do. I went and bought a CRT and then recorded a video of me DJing, and then recorded the CRT. So it was like this meta
That's
thing.
hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
Because everyone's like,
it's
"How'd you
super
make that?"
cool.
It's an effect that you cannot replicate
It's
just
really
with
hard,
like post effects. Like it has to
yeah.
be done through the monitor just to get that
Totally.
perfect level.
And I
of
just
it.
put out a 5-hour video of like a whole mix, and I was like, I can't put the effects on this because my computer's gonna explode. Like, it's so
Actually,
much
that's a good point.
processing. I was like, I, can't
I
do
may as
this.
well just do it in camera.
NJ Games in the chat saying Need for Speed Underground has the best soundtrack. I remember having that on
yeah.
GameCube and knew almost all the words to
I Am Rock.
to the wall.
Of the
To the window.
Yeah.
To the wall.
Till the sweat drops down
Yeah,
and falls.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
exactly.
Oh.
Didn't it have the Doors remix with Snoop Dogg?
Yep.
Yeah, it had
And it-
Riders on the Storm with
Yep.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
It
And then
ruins that song.
Oh,
it had
nice.
the
It's
Rock
horrendous.
song. I Am Rock.
Oh.
Like there's a
That's
rock song in
crazy.
there.
Really?
What I love is that they also didn't have skeet
pursuit.
skeet motherfucker, skeet skeet.
Yeah,
They
goddamn.
would just go skeet 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 skeet
skeet,
Run it back.
skeet. Just keep doing it.
I didn't
loved
realize
it.
that. What was it? Rally? What'd you call it?
Rally House.
I've never heard that. term.
Yeah,
That's-
which is like
that
kind of
checks
a-
out so well.
I'm not saying I invented it. There was another guy who made a song called Rally House.
Yeah.
Just because it like
Was
worked.
it Eric Pridzy?
No, it was,
Oh,
it was a
okay.
guy called I think it was Marlboro Club was the name of the
Right.
song, and then there was another guy called Prod DMT who made a song. Like, But that was kind of just like what worked.
You're an
with what I
early
was doing.
adopter
Yeah.
of, one of the forefathers of
Exactly.
rally.
Some would say. But I would also argue that it comes from like the 90s. Like it's all just kind of new versions of the 90s,
Yeah.
like UK
Sick.
wave.
It's Daytona. It's
It's
So
Daytona.
where
Chicago
did you
house.
get that
Yep.
shirt?
This is I wore this on purpose because I was like, this is gonna probably spark a conversation.
Please.
It's from Bootleg Comics from Melbourne.
Okay, sick.
My God.
It is
yes.
so good.
I am what is it? I loving life 2025 my year. And then it's just a bunch
The
of
fact
I
that-
Cilantro,
I have Melbourne
savers.
illness.
The fact that it has a Ray White logo on it
Yeah,
as
Ray
well is what
White.
threw me off it
Really
slightly. but-
good.
Max
Savers. Oh my
Rest
God.
Australian Super.
Double happiness.
With a
Oh
vape.
man.
Yeah, double happiness.
That's good.
That is
gear.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
a beautiful
good
So yeah,
shirt.
check out Bootleg Comics, everyone. They did the
Bootleg
artwork
Comics.
for Private Function's new album.
Oh,
That's
cool.
so good.
Yeah,
They're,
nice.
they're goated. Yeah.
Very
Nice.
cool.
Pleasure to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We got a whole show
Guess
to
number
do.
2
Guess number 2.
in the next
Who's
segment.
the first one?
This person.
Oh, what?
There's
Anyway.
999 more of me coming.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Now it's time for a little bit backup.
Now look.
Thank you. You threw me off. I was like, what the what?
There's a second person.
Little bit of backup is brought to us by Reese Wild.
Oh, bum bum bum. That's all I know that from. And Sonic the movie. Sorry.
Yes, when Reese Wild sponsors a segment, he sends in a sound from the wild. This will be a wild animal or a boulder rolling through trees. Just some kind of natural
That
sound.
happened once, and it's completely broken.
It was the first time he broke the animal rule.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it could be a glacier cracking.
Yeah, but then he's also like evolved that to be he trolls us by it always being a seal.
It tends to be a seal.
And then when we're sure it's a seal, it's not.
It's typically
the
not a
mind
seal.
fuckery goes deep in this segment.
But we're going to hear a sound from the wild. We're going to try and identify it. Josh, take us to the wild.
Ma.
Peter?
It's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
One more time, please. Everyone thinks that. Ruby, shut up. Hey, I'm trying to.
What the?
It's Ruby.
I can't
It's
tell.
me.
Yeah, like it
can't
has to
tell.
be an organic creature. Like
I mean,
it
it's
has
definitely
to-
not a rock
Yeah,
rolling
it's
Yeah,
down
that's
rock.
not a
rolling down a hill.
rock. That's not a boulder.
It's not someone shaking
Can
some
I-
aluminium or something.
If I ask Ruby not to make a
Rolf
noise when she
Harris.
does it, she's going to do it again. So
I will.
Oh, that's
Ruby-
awful.
Yeah.
I'm just getting Ruby to do it now. Uh-huh. And then Josh? Once? More.
Is it you?
It's so human. Okay, I'm gonna go with. Can I guess first?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think cat.
What?
That
Yeah.
last one is a meow. Whoa!
Whoa, hang on. I'm gonna do it again.
I'm a terrible DJ. I'd like to see said. Oh,
Oh, it's this guy. It's
the third one. Oh, oh,
how is it making that noise?
stoned out of its mind.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, he's geeked off one.
It kind of has the like. It's been come from the vet and it's still just finding its way back. Oh, damn, that cute.
He's just a gentle soul.
Aww.
Shame
Well,
you got it in
My
one
cat
go.
judged me yesterday because I haven't been giving it enough attention, and I walked past it busily, and I just put a paw out and hooked it to my jumper as I went past.
Why
and
are
I
you
was like,
calling him it?
him?
That's your boy.
It's it on the floor.
Look at
but
that
yeah.
massive.
That's
Just,
my
and I
boy.
looked down.
That's
and he
your
gave me,
bro.
I
What
looked
do
down.
you-
And he gave me that vibe of like, "Hey, we gonna talk soon?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Sorry, I'm into the kitchen." I digress. Less about cats.
yeah. Well, from cats to their mortal enemies, the dog. We're going to talk to the creator, one of the creators of Dogpile, a game that came out today, Darcy Smith. Darcy, are you there?
Hello, what's up?
Hey,
Hello.
welcome, welcome.
Good to see you. Thanks
What's
for coming
good?
back on the show.
Pleasure. Anytime.
Anytime.
Even today.
Anytime.
Well-
Even after I broke a tooth and was at the dentist an hour ago, my mouth's all fucked up.
Commitment.
It's been a big day for you. You've released a video in the last 24 hours. You've released a video game. You got in a fist fight and broke your tooth.
Yeah. You should
And now
see
you're on the
other
show.
guy, though.
What's the story you're telling everyone about the tooth?
I mean, it's not that exciting. I just
Make
like,
it
my
exciting.
wisdom teeth. Make it exciting.
A bouncer got involved.
No, the real story is that my wisdom teeth. Apparently, I have really deep roots in my teeth. He's like, your teeth are huge. I'm like,
All right, humble brag.
You're the biggest
you.
teeth
All
I've
right,
seen.
humble
What
brag.
can I say?
and he actually stopped to mention that all of your teeth are so small, which is like
Yeah.
a weird thing that he would know. And it's,
I
like,
already knew
actually
that
kind of
about mine.
embarrassing
It's so
for
good.
you. Yeah, but he's like, they're really deep, and and he's basically like, your mouth's all fucked up. I'm like, are you a professional? Do you do this like professionally?
It's when he starts bringing in other dentists to look. He's like, look at this, look at these, like these are fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yuck!
Yeah.
All right.
So, Darcy, Dogpile is. I feel like it's a good time to get back to why we're all here. Dogpile, a collaboration between Studio Folly and Toot Games. You're releasing this under the title of Foot or Foot.
Yeah, Foot. I mean, we were like, it's Folly, it's Toot, and we were like, bang, it's Foot.
Perfect.
And then
It's
now we actually have like a legal company called Foot, which is so stupid.
That's really
But
good.
it's like how it
Excellent.
should be, you know?
Absolutely. Tell us a bit about what people should expect from Dogpile.
Yeah, so Dogpile is a roguelike deck builder, but like we've taken the sort of Watermelon Suika merge game, sort of the soul of that game, and then we've like added all of this meta loop, these kind of like dog tags, which are sort of functionally like the Balatro Jokers, or like, you know, the power-ups that you see in roguelikes. And we've just sort of built on that in a way where now every time you play, you get like a different synergy. You'll end up with a different bunch of dogs that have a different bunch of traits on them. And it's just like, it's silly and fun. It's really simple, but it's like super sticky, and yeah, it's just a good time.
That's super cool. I had a chance to play the demo a few weeks ago now, a couple of months ago now, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's out today. So if you're watching, start buying. But you developed this game in a really quick window. So you started building this game in June. You had a very playable demo out 4 months later, and now 6 months after, you've released the video game.
Yeah,
That's wild.
Yeah, we've been working on like another title as well. Like at Folly, we have another title, and Matthew at Toot has My Arms Are Long Now, obviously.
Yeah.
And we were sort of like, this other game is sort of that we've been working on is like, it's big and it's sort of scary, and I think we've sort of committed a scope sin, and we're like, sometimes when you're working on making games, like it's you feel like a genius and it's all falling into place, like Dogpile, and other times you feel like an idiot loser and you're like, this isn't making sense, it's not coming together, and it's like harder to like to make it sort of fit, you know. It's probably like any sort of creative pursuit, and I think that we were toiling a little bit, or that the other game that we were working on sort of like is sort of in struggle town. It still might see the light of day at one point, but we just had this like really concise idea. I was like, I was like, sorry to go all like game developer ideas guy,
No,
but
love
like
this.
I'm like, I can see the end of this title. like
Yeah,
I can see
okay.
how it works.
Yeah.
And I think that's like that's sort of part of the recipe that makes it something that we can bash out.
Was that like shared by the team? Like you kind of, there's momentum behind this idea and you're like, oh, we can see the finish line and we can all kind of escalate this to where it needs to go? Or is that solely you charging ahead and telling everyone to follow?
No, I'm definitely not like some auteur freak. That's not like I'm like, all of the people around me are more talented than I. And I guess my superpower is just detecting how smart they are and shooting them to come along with me like some sort of rogue. But no, I definitely feel like it's kind of, we all sat down together and we're like, do you see it? And we're like, yeah, okay, you see it,
right.
you see it, we all see it. And then obviously like things change and decisions need to be made that you'd never expect to make, you know, day in, day out, week in, week out. Yeah.
Was that like a liberating thing for you to be able to do? Obviously, like this is the first game for Foot, but Studio Folly have released a couple of games in the last year with Gubbins and then Real Bird, Fake Bird. And did you feel like you're in a position now that maybe you weren't 18 months ago, where you could halfway through a project completely pivot off to something new, some other creative output? Was that a liberating experience to be able to go, oh, you know what, we should chase the creative?
Yeah, 100%. Like, I don't think that we could have made this game so quickly if we weren't sort of toiling. Like, I think we were kind of like, what are we doing? Like, we need to have something that feels sort of solid, something that feels crystal, like a deadline, an end of the line that makes sense. And I think that we were all a bit antsy about it. So we, put our heads down and just made it happen, basically.
Can I jump in and ask? So you mentioned at the top that like the inspiration or the Suika game, the watermelon game existed, and you guys added game to that. Like that's a fun little sort of physics thing, but then you've added this deck building element to it, and you've added all the complexity and all the synergies and the stuff that really adds that last ability. When did the dogs come into it? Was that like, was the aesthetic in there, or was that kind of like you had it as a dog game and then you added the cards?
Was it feet first?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, it needs to be feet. They can merge into bigger feet.
That's the bigger picture you're seeing in your head.
Yeah.
Footpile is not as sexy a title, is it?
Yeah. It might not be for you, pal.
For me, it's a winner.
I know a certain director who might be into it.
Exactly.
And he hates Paul Dano.
I hate him.
Oh, man.
Funnily, like, I think that these games sort of work quite well when they just have like a just this sort of surprise and delight of like what's coming next. And I think Dogs was always, it was like one of the first things that like it was part of the elevator pitch basically.
Okay.
And as well, like Georgia Chris, who does like who animated the gubbins, she didn't illustrate them, but she animated them, and then has continued to sort of work with us on other stuff. She like turns out she like pretended to be a dog like for a year when she was 6 years old and stuff like that.
That's
and,
awesome.
And one of her shorts that we actually saw when we were like looking for an animator was this this little short, like it's like a 3-minute video called Hound. That's like, it's all just beautifully frame by frame animated. And when we were like, we want to make this game about dogs, like they just need to get bigger. And she was just like, say less. Well, like she's like, I was built for this. Like, so yeah.
And what was it like working with Toot? And say nice things because they are in chat at the moment.
They were fine, I guess.
They were okay.
Please put away the whip. No, I think that it's a real treat for us. I think that Matthew it's sort of his sort of peripheral sort of squad. It's mostly Matthew that's involved, but other people pitched in. Is like very complementary to how we work. I think that we like everything to be super perfect. Like my business partner Jess is like a meticulous designer, and that's why the game looks like all of our games sort of have like a style or a funk about them. And I think that Matthew has this like really fun, energetic, like I just am going to make stuff and I'm just going to go. And then I think we sort of fell into a pattern where people were like, he was just going and he's like, I'm going to make that. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be right. And we'll loop back around. And that just that's sort of like, I think, a secret sauce for us as a studio. Like, I feel like he sort of filled the void. And I don't know, it's energizing working with other people. Like, I'd love to collaborate with other studios and other creators in like moving forward, because it's just like a breath of fresh air. It like gets you out of your rhythm and like, I don't know, adds something that you would never expect.
We've spoken to devs in the past and to have people on the team who are just, they will keep creating content and handing it and being like, can this get in the game? Can this get in the game? It must be like, yeah, as you said, it's a really refreshing thing to never stagnate and just be always, I'm assuming, here's another dog, or just have someone like handing in kind of elements to it. And as you guys have put it really beautifully together into a really delightful functioning game, do you have to keep people and like say, okay, stop? Like, I always ask this, like, when did you know the game was done? When did you guys say we have to finish here and put this into market?
Yeah, I mean, we try and stop. I think that like more responsible studios with a longer dev cycle might be like, we'll lock the build like a month or two out. And like, we had a funny moment where I sort of fall into a producer role to some degree, like in the project. I'm kind of like, I'm a little bit more across like the business and sort of talking to our partners and stuff like that, and just like locking dates and whatnot. So we had this conversation like a month ago. They hate when I talk about this, so they're probably already seeing.
Good.
Where they were like, yeah, we'll lock the build like a month out, and I was like, oh yeah, you'll all lock the build. We'll all stop making content, and they're like, no, this is serious. We need to stop. Like, we need to lock the build. And then like the date came past, and people were like, okay, listen, we need
8
to
more
add
things.
some more content. We were adding stuff like up until like really last week, a couple of weeks ago, and like and I was like, how's that hard lock? And they're like, shut up,
Shut your mouth.
I don't want to talk about it. It's not funny. It's like but everyone's like, honestly, everyone is working so hard. Like,
it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, like it's a feat to get any game out the door, and the game is like, it's stable and people are playing and people are having fun. So it's like whatever we did is the correct method.
It's a feat to do it, and Foot did it.
And Foot
did it. Is there any plans for an extraction shooter DLC, perhaps?
It's so funny. I'm like,
there's no way.
I know, like, I'm kind of like the type of designer that I am is like, I really love examining trends and like how to twist them and make them work. And I'm like, I wonder if there's a way that I can make like a silly little indie game that's sort of that like Folly vibe.
From the makers of Dogpile, Catstraction, there's something there. I'm almost there.
Now we're cooking.
Well,
extra cat yourself.
I'm thinking about why that loop. I think that it's a trend for a reason. Like, it's like the stakes of bringing stuff along, and and how it feels to have your special little collection of things. I mean, like, oh, what am I keeping and what am I taking, and then losing it all if you make a misplay is really interesting to me. So.
You're saying people are enjoying the game. I can attest I'm one of those people that enjoy the game. Have you had a chance to take stock since you launched the game, or you just like taking a breath at the moment?
Well, we are like, we got up at 4 a.m. to like push the button, and like, dude, being part of Day of the Devs is like a real treat. Like, Day of the Devs turning on and Tim Schafer being like doing a Santa bit. I'm like, oh, like this is so sick. Like these people are like, I've been like grew up playing Monkey's Island games, and like I think that was like even if we don't sell anything, like this is incredible. So I mean, I'm the type of person where I'm like, I do think it's mostly about the music. So in times like this, like regardless of where things land, like we won't know if it's like a smash hit or like if we're making lots of money or not much money or whatever. Like I take solace and enjoy the fact that I'm just lucky to be like a guy that gets to make cool stuff with cool people,
Good on nice. But obviously, like there was a lock on build, but there's still a lot of ideas floating around. Toot Games is in chat selling us on new concepts right now.
I just see Toot. It's Matthew going slander, libel.
Is there scope for more Dogpile down the line?
More dogs.
Because I can
something we
suggest
talk about a lot. Oh, you want to suggest one? Like some sort of Finnish Lapland situation?
Oh, I mean, off the top of my head.
Darcy, are you co-creator of Dogpile, or are you Scardy hater? At Dogpile.
Well, I mean, you and I are like kindred spirits, right? Because I've got the Keyshawn. We have fluffy angels. It's part of our identity. And if we didn't have those fluffy angels, I feel like we'd be mediocre white men or something. And I think that
where's my personality?
Both can be true.
And we didn't. From day one, I was like, we need to find a way to get Mozzarella, my dog, in the game. And Mozzarella did not make it into the game at all.
Damn.
So. I mean, get in line.
It would be nepotism otherwise.
Get in line. Scardy, you hear that?
Yeah,
she's fine. She's
not
too worried about
the idea
it.
of Dev Dog DLC, where it's just all the Nepo dogs.
It's $100.
Yeah.
We were
Scardy, you
thinking
put mozzarella with trumpet. Oh, beautiful dog.
Yeah,
Dog
I
armor.
mean, I don't know if we could do. There's like indie animals we thought could be cute. Like if we could get like, I don't know, house don't sue me, don't kill me. But like you could get the goose and like, I don't know, you could break free. If you broke free of the shackles of dog, you could kit it out with like
that'd be fun.
Some indie animals.
Frog detective.
One of them's the baby steps guy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well,
Awesome.
Darcy, mate, Go and enjoy it. Enjoy the numbing agent that's in your mouth right now from the dentist.
Ride that high with game release.
Right.
both sides.
My ear is numb. Like I feel like he's like he gave me like an extra one for him or something.
Give me the good stuff.
Yeah.
First one's always free.
He's like, watch this. This will be funny. Thank you so much, mate. We love what you do with Studio Folly. We're going to be following Foot and obviously Toot Games with My Arms Are Longer now coming out soon as well. So great stuff all around.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Killing
Appreciate you guys. What a treat.
Thanks,
Oh,
Darcy.
you are.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Mwah.
Don't need to wish list. Go buy it now. It's on. It's on Steam.
It's out right now.
It's out right now.
That is a game that you can play right now.
We can
Games
play
that
it
we've
later.
already played, though, are right here and what we've been playing.
What we've all been playing is exactly that. We're going to talk about the games that we've been playing this week. And as with every other week, it's brought to us by the one, the only Narcotex. Oh, love it. When Narcotex sponsors a segment, we play a game of Screenshot in the Dark. We are going to see a zoomed-in shot of a screenshot, and then it's going to progressively try not to burp. Couldn't help it. It was there the whole time. Trying really
Victoria
hard.
Belcher.
It was just there. It's slowly going to zoom out bit by bit by bit. Call out your name when you think you know the game. You get one guess. If you call out and get it wrong, you're out for the whole round. That
the whole
sounds
show.
really
The
like
whole
serious.
show.
And the
I sit
whole
over
show.
there.
Yeah, go to the naughty corner. Narcotex is in the naughty corner though. Let's see that screenshot in the dark.
Oh, that's...
Come on. I mean that's good. I like
Yeah.
to start on a proper vague one.
I think it's
Yeah.
water.
I think it's nice.
It could be water. It could be a rocky hole with a blue light on it.
Probably
beef.
water, maybe.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh god! No.
oh.
I didn't finish it.
Do I know what that is? I should know what that is.
Feels Nintendo.
It's definitely some like N64 era.
Oh, it totally is.
Yeah.
Adele
Am I-
got this at 6 points.
Narcotex.
Am I an
What?
idiot?
That's me in the corner.
Oh, I
No,
don't,
I'm out.
I
I'm
don't know
out.
what this
I'm out.
is.
Who's
I'm
that?
happy
Who's
to
that?
jump
I'm
in.
sorry.
A Ruby?
Yeah.
Nah, never mind.
It's not Croc, that's for sure.
I was going to say Croc the Gobbos.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
Oh, that fucker.
I hate
Crash,
that.
Crash Bandicoot.
It's hungover Spyro.
It's not Crash Bandicoot.
I love that DLC.
Yeah, that's...
Which Spyro? One? Is the
that's two.
I've never cared for Spyro.
Why is he
That's
doing
two?
that?
Nah, it's one.
I was like, look at this. What's one look like?
It's like that's fairy bait. That's weird.
Spyro 1.
Why is he Highland?
The
It's just
dragon.
Spyro.
Oh
yeah.
god, that font, everything about that.
Oh, that's
that-
awesome.
No, that's fun.
That's awesome.
Nah,
That's so
that's
good.
boring.
That's
fonts.
coming back around though. Is that weird like Windows 95
Yeah.
aesthetic? What do they call
So
that
good.
again? It's got a weird name where it's like everything's weird glass balls and
Yeah,
like
Frutiger Arrow.
fruit
Frutiger Arrow.
Frutiger Arrow.
It's good.
It's wild.
It's good to me.
Something else that's probably good to you is the game you were playing this week, Ruby.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
I've been playing Skate Story, which is a game developed by Sam Ang. Came out like 3 days ago, and I am up to chapter 2. There are, I think, 10 chapters in total, and basically it is a skating adventure game where you play a demon made out of glass that has made a deal with the devil to get out of the underworld, but in order to do so, he has to skate for his dear life, doing sick tricks and flips, and eat 7 moons.
Why can't developers just come up with original stories? This is my big issue. Come on.
It's just like that one game.
Tale as old as time.
So true. So yeah, you're this demon, and the game literally starts with you looking up at the moon, and the text being like, "You are hungry. The moon looks so yummy."
That's how I feel most now.
Straight up, I'm like, damn, is it Wallace and Gromit a grand day out over here? Because I'm about to go get some cheese. So you basically are skating along, getting moons. And in this game, these skating... I haven't played a lot of skating games to start us off. It was never really my wheelhouse. Thank you.
Don't encourage her.
No, please do. Please do. It makes me stronger. They weren't exactly, the sort of games that I was playing,
Sure.
but I would play the odd skating game here and there. But to my understanding and from my remembering, the way the Skate Story controls is quite different to other skating games I've played, where a lot of the tricks that you're doing are controlled by different variations of the shoulder buttons on your controller.
Okay.
And I only found this out, I think 2 hours into playing the game, that I didn't have to hold the shoulder buttons. I could just press them. Made my life so much easier.
And a lot of it's not thumbstick flicking for olling and stuff in this, is it? Which is the tendency of modern skate games to do. Everything is thumbsticks, or is a heap of
your
it is
ollieing is your jump. And it is like
button press.
O button.
Yeah.
Because I'm playing it on PlayStation 5, and it is O button to jump. X to accelerate. O what? Circle.
It's called circle.
But
I forgot the word for a second.
O button sounds way more fun.
Yeah,
was
right?
making me laugh.
Oh,
It's just one button.
But
a button.
the whole time, I should have been pressing that. No, every skate game these days is thumbsticks
Yeah,
galore,
like Skate,
and so for them to go, yes.
So the only thumbstick experience I've had in terms of like trick controls in this game is doing a manual to bring yourself up on two wheels, and that's by pushing the thumbstick back 50%, as the game says.
Yeah.
So basically, you're going through these stages, and as you, they have various barricades and like dangers that can hurt you, because you are made out of glass. So if you get hit too many times, or you do a big smash into something, you smash into pieces and you hear it, right? And you go through these different stages. Some of them have tests, some of them have just like boundaries and whatnot. And there's hub worlds in between each of the chapters, where there's a gift shop where you can buy various new boards and wheels, and the thing that holds the wheels that I can't remember the name of, trucks. And
That can't be
also
right. A truck delivers. It's a logistics
What
vehicle.
kind of game are we playing here?
yeah, right. And also stickers for your board, which you can
They're
also
called
find
decals,
around.
actually, but
No,
yeah.
they're actually called stickers in this game, so fuck you.
The best of
and-
Mario sticker stuff.
Exactly. Best game, actually. Anyway, so as well as that, you don't have every trick in your book.
Yeah, right.
At the beginning of the game, you unlock tricks in these hub zones via these obelisks that you see around the areas. And once you ride into those obelisks, it takes you into like a tutorial zone where it gets you to keep doing those tricks.
Like Twilight Princess.
Yeah, no, totally. You keep doing them to get a handle on them, and then
So it tutorializes it for you to gain it as a trick you can have. Yeah, cool.
Yep. And
Okay.
and having all these different tricks in your itinerary helps you get soul points, and soul points is what you use to buy new boards and to buy new stickers and whatnot. You also
Is that purely aesthetic, that stuff? New board, new stickers?
purely aesthetic.
Okay, interesting.
Purely aesthetic. It's all about skill. And let me tell you, I'm not very good.
I've heard this is a bit tricky. Yeah.
But I'm enjoying getting better at it.
This is how real skating feels like, though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
It
it-
looks a lot very
I-
similar.
I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm made of glass out there.
Well, that's the thing. It's why I've always wanted to learn how to skate, but always was very scared of getting
Horrifying.
hurt. And this game makes it scarier because you literally you shatter completely. But the way of doing tricks, it feels really fun. There's like a timing sequence in which you get it just right. You can get more points. You can do combos by doing different tricks as well. I've only experienced one case of it, but there was a combat stage that I had with the philosopher. In the first chapter, you meet the philosopher who keeps you in like almost a purgatory area until you collect enough think pieces. And once you bring them to him, he's like, but I don't see the point of skating, so why should I let you go skate? And it turns into almost like a skating boss battle where you have to do like a series of combos. You have to get 4 times combo 4 times in a row before he is like, whoa, okay, well, now it's time to fight. And you learn how to slam on your board, which is a combat move. and it basically comes up with this big Dark Souls-esque health bar, and you're going around doing tricks and slamming down, and that's how you beat him, which I thought was really neat. And it ended with him going, actually, this is a beautiful story. Please go eat the moon and skate on. And I just think this game is so cool.
Can I clarify, like, if you get is doing damage about getting a high score and slamming that score, and that's like how much damage you do?
It's both the slamming, but also how good the trick was. So
because we can see points adding up. Like, my frame of reference is Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
You got 1,800 points accruing there.
But then you also get extra for speed.
You can
also
slam
get extra
those
for timing.
down,
Yeah.
and that's your damage output, basically.
Yes.
It's a really cool concept.
It's really, really cool.
But that's only for the combat sections.
yeah.
The rest of
Only
it's
for the
probably-
combat sections, yeah. And so, like, they take timing into account.
Yep.
They take, like, the
precision of the
speed
landing,
into
yep.
account.
Yep.
Any extra little bits that you do. If you have extra air time, that gets taken into account. And it's been really fun, like, getting better at it. And I've been trying to grind a lot more because it's like, it's intuitive to an extent, but it also...
This is so much more technical than I thought this game was.
It's
Every
re-
bit of
it is
marketing
really
I saw
quite
for it.
technical.
I thought this was going to be a kind of like hang on just as you went down a linear kind of roller coaster of button presses. Everything I see in this game looks like Skate or Sessions. The camera angle, the physics of the way the body moves. The rest of it is aesthetically amazing and wonderful, and it looks like one of your favorite games had a baby with one of my favorite games, and we've got this weird hybrid that's like, because I've heard everything about the story in this game is super abstract and silly
It's
and fun.
awesome,
And
yeah.
totally, the way I would go, this is silly, and you would go, this is awesome. Both good valid
Yeah.
opinions, but it's like, but then on top of it is a serious skate simulator.
Yeah, and it
that's-
feels it feels better than any newer skating game that I've played in recent times. I really am having an absolutely also the music is
Yeah?
sick.
It's quite electro-y,
It's
isn't
like this. It's like this experimental electro pop that like the intenseness of the tracks change depend on where you are, but it's still like a full running theme of that electro pop. It's really, really cool. I love getting new boards. It's like a weird the when you crash into a million pieces, there's a moment of like, oh, ouch, but it also looks really cool. So you're kind of forgiven. And it just throws you right back in.
Yeah.
There's like a fail state of like you lose your combo, you smash into a million
Yeah, yeah.
pieces, but you just come right back.
It's funny
which is
because, like,
cool.
yeah, as I mentioned, this feels more simulator. Whereas I'll forget the name. Josh remembered it last time. I couldn't think of it. But I played a game that was like a hell skating.
Hellskate.
Yeah, it's called Hellskate.
Thank you, Josh. Hey, Josh, by the way. Hey, doing, buddy? Hellskate I played, and it was an enjoyable game, but it was Tony Hawk's.
Yeah.
It was like over the top rail grinds for days, and it was fun. But I think I prefer this. Like, I
Yeah.
like where skate games have developed to this kind of like weightier, like this sort of stomping, grinding, but made of glass version of it.
And
which
there is
cool.
still like a narrative aspect to it, which I think is really cool. It's like weirdly taking on a bit of a similar vibe to I mean, Hades almost of like
escaping out of the
escaping out of the
hell through all
underworld.
that.
By
And
eating moons.
It's
but,
still a better
yeah,
story
eating
than the
moons.
Tony Hawk games, which is just like get good and get sponsorship.
Hey, now,
like that's
hey,
fun.
all right,
narrative.
American Wasteland, where you go to Hollywood and make it big.
The one where
All right.
you, the one where you make friends with all the
Classic.
jackass guys and
Yeah.
stuff, like that's fun. But this is a story.
But there's also there's like it's got this really like cool look, but there's also elements of just silly to it as well. You in order to get a metro pass to go on the train at the subway, you have to skate inside of a giant talking trash can who's like, I think there's a train card in my tummy somewhere. You got to go in. And so you just like right inside it as well. There's this like 24-hour bagel cafe that's run by a giant frog. and he's really sweet.
I love it
this-
when
this-
Ruby describes the narratives in the game she likes because it's like, I had this dream last night where I got on a train and there's a frog driving it and he gave me a croissant.
But
and
that's
it
the
was so
best part about
cool.
this game is like when I explain the technicality of it, it's very like gamey.
Yeah.
But then when I explain like the narrative and like writing and characters, it sounds like a dream I had once when I ate too much cheese late at night, which I love.
No, totally.
Moon
That's
is
a fun
made
thing to
It's
mix.
really, really cool. And I had a point today where I was getting really frustrated with it, going like, "Oh, I'm just shit at it." And then I just realized I wasn't shit at it. I was just trying too hard, and I actually only needed to do a certain amount to get through to the next stage.
I think that's a staple of the skating genre
There's a
as
flow
well.
state
like,
to
yeah.
those kind of games.
if you
but
push it that little bit too hard,
hitting
you
reset on
tend-
Tony
you
Hawk's
tend to
too
fail.
much, you're going
Yeah.
and you get
Yeah.
stuck in that
Like,
weird
just
state. But
get yourself into a groove.
Yeah, Horrible
man.
Cabbage. It's
Just
also
cruise.
on PS Plus. So
Oh, cool.
if you've got PlayStation Plus, you can just grab it. It's
Nice.
really, really cool.
Nice.
that is Skate Story. Very cool.
The stoner lifestyle.
Yeah.
Cool. Denz, what you been playing?
I've been playing Bomb Rush Cyberfunk.
Ooh,
great game.
Cool title.
Yeah, which is again a skate game. Kind of, it's like meant to be Jet Set Radio's kind of spiritual successor. It's made by Team Reptile, who are the guys who make what's the fighting game they made?
Ask chat. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Chat, tell me the game. They make their whole like catalog is like hyper stylized stuff like this. I'm trying to remember the name of the game. It's a fighting game basically. But yeah, it's like it's a skating game meant to be a Jet Set Radio spiritual successor.
You can see it.
As you can see, basically you do graffiti, you go around, hit these spots to get sort of rep around the area, and then you fight other sort of crews that are doing graph as well, and you basically then go into like a dance battle sort
Lethal
of thing
League,
with them.
I think is what it's called. Lethal League.
Lethal
is that
League,
right?
that's it. Yeah,
Got it.
which is like basically looks like this, but it's a fighting game. It's so
Yeah.
like hyper
Super
stylized.
cell shady, all that stuff.
And yeah, like you go into like these breakdance battles. Like the guy who devs like actually breakdances, and a lot of the movements are motion captured from him learning a dance and then putting it into the game. He's sick, but yeah, I did graffiti for this game. One of my pieces is in this.
So yeah, just quickly, how does that work in terms of you submitted a finished art, or they took one and digitized it?
Basically, they went on Twitter and were like, "We need a hell of a lot of graffiti." Like they needed so much that they were just like, "Well, we'll hold a competition." And then they ended up having, I think it was like 2,000 submissions or something.
Yeah, wow.
And then I ended up making it into the like top 10 or something.
My friend Joey also
yeah,
made
Joey,
it
yeah,
into it
Joey's
as
cool.
well.
So is it just a one piece, or a
So
couple?
I just did one piece. Yeah, they only
Yep.
selected one, I think two for some people.
That's
But
so sick.
so I did one for this one, and then
Have you found it?
I have, yeah, but it's in like a really obtuse spot. It was kind of annoying. I was like, I wish it was one of like the first ones, but it's fine.
Crappy alley.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, literally, it's like you have to slide. You have to get a bike first, and then you got to slide under a thing. It's a whole thing.
It's a challenge.
Yeah,
It's a challenge.
exactly.
Yeah. That means a reward.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
the-
That's
yeah,
it.
They're like, oh, we gotta put this one back
Were
here.
you a big fan of Jet Set Radio back in the day?
I never played it because I didn't have a Dreamcast. I
Right.
basically grew up on Nintendo consoles exclusively. Just my parents were biased in that regard. So I never played any PlayStation or anything either. So
Yep.
I've kind of come into these sort of late. But I've always been a fan of Hideki, his music, who did all the original Jet Set Radio music. And I found out also the Latch Brothers, who did half of the music for Jet Set Radio,
Okay.
is one of the Beastie Boys like side projects.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So I only found that out recently. I was like,
Okay.
what?
amazing.
It's like one of the DJ guy from it. But yeah, so I've always just loved the style and the aesthetic and everything. And like a lot of my stuff, like my stream graphics, I designed them based on Jet Set Radio
Sick.
stylings.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm just a big graffiti kid at heart. So
So like visually, audio wise, like everything to appreciate here. Do you gel with the gameplay? Because I actually struggled. I used to play Jet Set Radio on my friend's Xbox, and I was never good at it. I could never get into a good flow state in it.
When I went back and like played it, because I was like, well, I obviously need to play it.
Sure.
I went back and played it, and I was like, why the hell does anyone like this gameplay? Like it feels so floaty that it's like really
Yeah.
weird. Like I think going backwards on it is really weird. Whereas
Yes.
if you played it as a kid, you'd be like, oh, this feels like Banjo
Totally.
Kazooie or whatever. Where you're like, yeah, whatever. You just deal with it.
And the game feel of this then?
It's kind of similar,
Okay.
but I feel like they sort of toned it up to be a bit more modern and tighter. Whereas
Sure.
like you play Jet Set Radio, like everything's very and like you'll snap to things randomly that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that are so
but that was
far
kind
away.
of like they were creating it.
That was just how it is. Yeah. Yeah. But like in terms of the gameplay, like the only thing I don't love about it is that it doesn't like the trick stuff is so it's like one button for one thing, and there's like there's three tricks. It's not really about doing tricks or anything, and so you're kind of just doing combos, but it's like the same 3-4 tricks.
Is it objective based with the tricks, or is it more about discovery and exploration?
It's more exploration thing. So
Yeah,
a lot of
okay.
people went into it being like, oh, it's meant to be like Tony Hawk's or skating or whatever, and then kind of were like, what the hell? You only do 3 wall rides,
And
like,
it's
what
almost
does it
something
matter?
to do just to kill time, or just to while
To
you're
get
doing
from
a big
point A
jump,
to point B.
You're like, I may as well be flipping. While
Well,
I'm going
that's
this
the whole
way.
point of these games is like doing shit looking cool. Like
Yeah.
And progress is unlocking more sandbox to do cool shit.
you basically do that whole area, and then like you go to boss battle, and then you go to the next new Amsterdam area is what they're called.
Yep.
And yeah, so it's like that's the only like downside to this kind of game is
Yeah, fair enough.
the
I think
mechanical side of it.
I think I do remember playing Cyberpunk,
vibes
thinking it would be like a Tony Hawk game, and then being like, oh, this is more of an exploration RPG kind of game where I'm just going along for the story rather than the
Yeah,
actual.
it's like
monotone.
aura farming for the most part. Like it literally just going around looking cool and
I was
doing
about
cool
to
shit.
say,
That's
so
so cool.
I feel like this
Yeah.
is one of those games where the vibe is, hey, wouldn't this be fucking sick?
I feel based, you know.
yeah.
Or just I
so
use this to
cool.
chill out.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'll play
And the
a section on this.
soundtrack is just so
Oh,
sick.
God,
The
it's
coolest
good.
part is the guy, the dev. He's like a breakdancer. He loves graffiti, and he's a big SoundCloud head. So like that's where I came from.
Yep.
So when he put out the OST, he basically went to SoundCloud producers and was like, "Hey, can I just use your song?" And then they ended up like doing a deal together. And so there's a lot of these like SoundCloud producers.
It's kind of
that
like
I'm-
a community.
yeah, it's a
sourced
very like
element of
community
it.
thing. And so for the next one, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk 2, I've managed to get 2 of my songs from my label.
Oh, cool! Because
in
I
there.
imagine the whole
Right.
because this was how long ago was this first game? This is a couple of years?
2022, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because I would imagine the next game is just completely AI now. They just go like
Ew.
No, I make a joke, but I make a genuine point that it's lovely that there is still that like pulled from the community. When there
Yeah.
is a world in which we need to get 1,000 bits of graffiti art,
Slap it all
we need to
together.
get a bunch of interesting.
You can go the
new ways-
Bungie way and take it.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm glad. I'm so
My
glad
best friend.
this game has its roots in
Yeah.
the people who create this kind of stuff because
Yeah.
that is what this game's
No,
about.
I respect Team Reptile so much for that.
That's a thing. The I'm sure coming from the world of breakdance as well. It's a very community-driven
Yeah.
kind of
It's,
world.
you know, like especially graffiti, like as
God,
well,
yeah.
like that kind of biting people and all that sort of thing is like big no-go zone, and so like
Totally,
having
totally.
those sort of mentality points going into making a game, and also something that's so culturally rich.
Yeah.
Like it's got so many different aspects of culture in this, and even like to the point of like rollerblading and all that sort of stuff too. It's like this basically made rollerblading cool again, like all you know, Jet Set Radio did.
Oh yeah, I
Totally.
remember when I played this, I wanted to learn how to rollerblade,
Yeah.
and then the fear of getting hurt came on again.
But this one does have skateboarding in it as well.
It's got
doesn't it?
Yeah.
skating,
And
bike,
bikes.
and rollerblading. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah. So like, yeah, you basically go around and just do sort of you run into a graffiti piece and then you do a motion that
Quick time event kind of
defines the specific piece you want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
So
right.
like my piece has a specific like bang 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 to
Oh,
do it.
right.
Yeah.
So once you've got it, you can just go. And
Yeah, you
tag
can just go
everyone
and do it.
else.
Yeah, they're just like different sizes and that sort of thing. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
egotistic. You're just
I
playing
know.
the game.
I'm literally
going,
just doing my shit everywhere. Yeah.
Just do yours. Absolutely.
Oh, dude,
everywhere.
It is again.
any time I've gotten a special thanks in a game, I'm like, cool. Can I look at the credits now?
yeah. That's
Do you
it.
know-
It's sick.
Do you know your pentagram?
It's really easy. I do remember it being really easy because there's
Just
some of them that are like really obtuse, and you're like,
Imagine
what?
if
I think
yours
one's a
was
B
just
or
go in
something.
a circle. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
come
it's
on.
pretty much it's like that, and then like one line in. I was like, cool.
right.
It's simple to do.
It wouldn't be a true graffiti game if there wasn't at some point some kid that comes along and just with just a black spray can goes swag boy.
Toy.
Yeah.
No,
Does that happen?
I wish there was more of that. No, it's like, they don't have that sort of beef
Yeah.
stuff happening. But
I think there should be one where it's just like really badly. We're like Derek.
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 Oswald
there's
Dix.
like anti-style is a big graffiti
Really?
movement. Yeah, where the whole
Really?
joke is like not joke, but like the style is to purpose. Like you've broken the rules so much that it looks bad on purpose. And there's people who are really good at it. I like it. I think it's
Yeah.
sick. There's-
Interesting.
The old heads are like, these guys suck.
Yeah.
they're
not
like,
good.
that's the point.
Yeah, like
I'm
that's
sure-
the point. It
It's
looks
the
chopped.
6-7 of graffiti.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Peter, do you have any art in a game?
Yes.
Go on.
I won't.
Good
No.
call. Tell me about a
I
different game
refuse
then.
to lie.
Oh, sure.
More than I just did.
What you been playing?
I've been playing Routine, which is by Luna Software, a first release for Luna Software. and it is an Alien Isolation a first-person science fiction horror survival exploration game. Like all good sci-fi, you arrive at the scene after the events of something horrific, and the setting here is a lunar base. You are, I believe, a cosmonaut, or this is a Russian base, but you are unnamed. You've got a number and you've got an ID, and you're exploring this base that has encountered some turmoil and trying to uncover the mysteries behind it. It's in Unreal Engine 5. This game was announced in 2012. It was set to release in 2013. It went through development hell for many, many years, and then was shelved. It got restarted during COVID in 2020, as a new publisher came on board, and then it was overhauled from that point forward. So new narrative, gameplay, art design, and the move into Unreal Engine 5. But the seed of the idea is as old as 2012 when it was announced, and probably earlier. Sorry?
That's some old seed.
That's old seed.
That's old cum.
Yeah.
Go on.
Tonally, it is Alien Isolation, and that feels amazing. Really dimly lit, an aesthetic that is established mostly by sound design, music. A little touch point here. I don't know the depth of the catastrophe that happened here, but the soundscape is great. There's music by Mick Gordon, Australian musician.
Word.
He left the project before it was finished. I don't know why. I don't know if it was amicable.
It was taking
a parting
too
of,
long,
A parting of
probably.
ways. No, he only came on board after the re-establishment, and he left last year.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it went poorly or if he just finished his work. And
I was about to say, maybe he was
left.
all done.
But if he's all done, you don't say he left the project before it was finished. That's not a note.
Is he uncredited?
No, he's credited.
Okay, good.
So yeah, his work is in here, and I hear it.
I was gonna say, is it like heavy metal? But
There's it's not heavy metal. No, it's.
Sorry, I meant like electric guitar, not just Doom,
No.
but he like does a lot of like.
Would you like me to tell you what it is?
Please.
Do go on.
It's
And
computer generated music.
Yeah.
It's not instruments, but it's like 80s, but it's it's hardcore 80s dance vibe stuff. Like there's there's like arcade aesthetic stuff, but there's like a tonality that is a little bit more like Kraftwerky, like
synthesizer-based stuff.
synth kind of grungy stuff at times as well.
modulated synth, that kind of like cool.
Which is super cool sound, and that does most of the work of setting the tone again, and the fact that everything is dimly lit. The gameplay is basically that you are walking around with a scanner, and that scanner can fire off a shot so you can stun the enemies, but it is mostly about looking for, so far from what I've played, looking for crucial information to solve the puzzles of each of these rooms, because you don't have a lot of, I can't at the moment kill anything. I can just stun, run, and try and work out the mystery of a puzzle or crack a code to get through a gate.
I love the depth of field they do with the, like, when you point it at something, it's like everything shifts. It looks so sick.
It's so scary jumping into that perspective. It kind of tunnel visions you. You look into the back of this machine. It's called the CAT, C-A-T, and I can't remember what that acronym stands for, but basically you look at the back of this alien-like scanner, but it is a camera, and it focuses your vision in on this tiny little screen. So you're in this moment of terror, and your vision just tunnels down into this tiny little pinpoint, and then it's even more terrifying. So the enemies in this are not alien; they are the service droids or robots of this lunar base. That for some reason have turned against the human residents of the lunar base, and you're trying to uncover what has happened up here to cause them to go mad and kill. It's a lot of fun, and it's really terrifying. There's most of it comes from how heavy you feel. You're in a full spacesuit as you're walking around on the base. That kind of justifies a bit of sluggishness to your movement, which makes kind of turning and running from these things as they're marching towards you an exciting thing to happen.
Well, I remember watching parts of your stream of it and just hearing the chung, 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 chung. I'm like, oh, no.
Well, it's got
no,
some
no.
of that like Halloween. It's like it'll just come after you at a slow and steady pace.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that one creature, and just being sluggish, you need to maximize your mobility of moving through things just to make sure you can get away, which is terrifying.
And it has that feeling of like, so far, a chapter has kind of had a map, and there's like there's plenty of room in those maps, but there becomes a comfort in understanding your envirronment because knowing
oh my god,
where.
it's the design style. It's
Vaporwave.
Fuego Latte. What's it called?
Knowing where to run to is the safety net, right? Because you cannot really fight back. So it's like, oh, well, when things turn to shit, and they will, where should I head? And so every time you enter a new chapter, suddenly there's this reset of the terror because you don't know where to go, and you get chased and you run into a dead end and it's all over.
Because that's the problem I find with Resident Evil 2, where because it's the same area and you become so familiar with it, you're like, oh great, I can't go that way because bro's coming at me.
Yeah.
So I got to go the whole way around
So I
again.
understand the way, yeah.
So it becomes boring after 45 minutes of doing that.
100%.
That's cool.
Yeah. So far the kind of the movement to the next chapter has been paced well enough that it keeps the tension high.
This has gone through a remarkable timeline of development in the sense that this was first announced
2012.
in 2012. Oh, okay. Alien Isolation 2014.
Yeah,
I believe.
I think so.
This is very super similar to that, as
It
you made
is.
the comparison. No other game has really come along and done the same thing as Alien Isolation, and that game has become more and more like sort of almost cultishly like.
That's one of my favorite games.
People didn't love it straight away, but they grew to love it, and now it's like really infamously people love it. No other games come along to make that, like this was around at the same time almost to compete with that game. It's now outlived that competitive life cycle and it's come out in the year of our Lord
I wonder what it
2025.
started
And it's like,
as.
it's almost perfect because it's like, did you like Alien Isolation? This is the next.
Yeah.
Totally. And obviously, yes, we don't know what the 2012 version of this game would have ultimately
Totally,
been.
yeah.
So it's been heavily informed by Isolation and copied a lot of what worked about
Could
the
Did
game.
Isolation
Could have looked
beat-
like Five Nights at Freddy's for all we know.
Yeah, but did Alien Isolation just take the wind out of their sails? And they're
Yeah,
like,
and they're like,
fuck,
"Oh, screw
just
it."
put it on ice. We'll come back in, in a few years. But kind of
Yeah, I wonder.
fortuitous for them in that sense.
Totally. And yeah, to great effect so far. I haven't finished the game, but
Yep.
the tension is riding really well. So
Cosmonaut assistance tool.
thank you.
Is this,
Cosmonaut.
set, is this set like again? Alien has that lo-fi kind of retro future.
I love
is
that.
This
Yeah.
is this given a year to timestamp? Is it like 1982
I
or
th-
2078?
I think it was. This is obviously like it's CRT.
It's got an 80s
retro
it's got an
future
80s
stuff. It's kind of
vibe.
I saw
80s.
wallpaper.
It's 80s.
Yeah.
So it's like there's wallpaper in
It's
a
kind of
space
80s,
station.
80s retro future for sure, with like the cassette kind of vibe.
Yeah. I
So,
just wonder.
yeah.
I'd love to know how much they either went like, we're too close to this other game. What do we do?
Oh,
Yeah.
and I haven't pointed out there is a character that you meet early on called IC.
Oh, I saw
Is it a
that.
little thing?
I see.
Oh, yeah.
BMO.
Oh
meets-
my
little
God.
Vero.
Just-
Oh, really
how good is just
good.
simple 2 pixel eyes? Just they do so
Yeah.
much.
One
It's
of
great.
the most like heartwarming interaction, like an immediate affection in the way that like I haven't felt since like the original time you meet Claptrap, where you're like, this is cute, before it gets annoying.
Yeah.
And
5 minutes later.
like the little robot from Stray.
Yeah.
I remember immediately just being
Totally.
like, oh,
Is there something?
friend.
Is there an extra layer of affection based on the fact that it is oblivious and not afraid? So you're like, you kind of love seeing it because it's just like, off I go.
I think it's mostly because it's the tonal contrast is that this thing is sweet and helpful when you're feeling nothing but terror.
Yeah.
And so you just latch onto it even harder. You're like, oh, this is my safe haven.
I
It's
just
like-
stare
it's-
at you. You make me happy. Like, yeah.
It's like when you watch a scary movie and something gets so scary that you bring up a Family Guy clip to make yourself feel less scared, right?
Sure.
Exactly.
I also want to give a Mick Gordon update.
Yes,
to this,
okay, you
'cause
did it,
He
yep.
did not leave on bad terms.
Okay, cool.
Which sounds really good. I mean, he was working on the game for years with them.
Yep.
And then in 2024 he left because of conflicts with his schedule. But like they're good friends.
He said, "You'll
Right.
never finish this."
Yeah,
and
right.
left, and they're like, "Oh,
yeah.
Well, there's a
awesome.
good chance he was just like, I think,
yeah."
like I've been working with you guys for a very long time on this. I need to do other work,
Yeah.
which is fair.
He's credited as a deserter.
But like the music when you hear it, it just is
Yeah, cool.
extraordinary.
I also caught just quickly some of the visuals of the like projected light of the UI and stuff around there, catching on you and the body.
It's so
and everything.
cool.
So cool. I love that when I forget games can do that, and then
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh my god, it's on
Yeah.
me."
It leans heavily on the power of Unreal Engine 5 and its
yeah.
lighting. Like it is.
It reminds me of that other guy's game who was working on Unreal Engine, like Resident Evil style, like body, like horror, where it was like the body would explode and then all these bits would kind of turn into a big, like it's very similar, like intensity of UE5 kind of stuff.
That wasn't
Is it-
Scourge or something.
It wasn't Slitterhead, was
Scorn?
it?
No, is it like Evil? What is it? It's just like something really like basic, but it was a YouTube guy just putting up like videos of his work, and then it was like everyone was like, "What is he using?
Yeah,
Like this is
yeah.
crazy."
Yeah,
and then
what the hell?
eventually it turned into
It's
a
so funny
proper
how
game.
Unreal Engine can look very derivative and generic,
Was it
and then
Rihanna?
all it takes is someone with a bit of good
What was it?
creativity
That's
to
a
go
fun-
like, "I utilize this
Yeah.
really well."
He was just
Awesome.
he was so obsessed with this like body horror. He was like, how far can I push this engine's like
Yeah.
generative stuff to just like make someone explode
Gross.
and turn into something? Yeah, it's so
Good.
sick.
Cool. That's routine. I'll round us out. Megabonk. Oh,
Bonk.
Megabonk. I've been meaning to play this game. A lot of people said they've saw me talk about some of the
Ill.
bullet.
That was it.
Ill.
Ill.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
cool.
yes.
I've talked in the past about my love for bullet heaven games, and this is the next one in that genre. It is my new favorite in this genre, and that was obviously sort of started with Vampire Survivors, and then cemented when I played Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, which I really, really enjoyed. And this has all the same elements of those games, which is that it's an auto-attacking, multiple mobs, gotta keep moving to survive style of game. This one, however, with the added third dimension, simple, and we've seen it in many other video games, but we haven't really, or at least I hadn't seen it in a Vampire Survivor or Bullet Heaven-like game. And it's great. Obviously, it plays to the same rule set of how you progress and how a game, or how rounds in this game works, which is that you kill the mobs, you collect gems to level up, you then select and stack the power-ups as you get through each level, and then basically you'll earn gold, you'll spend that on more power-ups, you'll try and like unlock totems. It's all just basically about creating a new build with synergizing abilities and powers so you can take on more and more waves of mobs as they come through. A difference in this game from those, or at least one that I feel is of note, is that how you progress through the stages themselves. Vampire Survivors, they do have end states. Deep Rock Galactic was a lot more video gamey. It was like in and out of levels. Vampire Survivors I thought was just play until you die, but there is certain ways to finish the stages and objectives. This one, it's a little more evident in the fact that each stage has a timer at the top. And you have that's counting down, and you have that time to find the portal in the boss stage. The portal in the stage that will unleash a boss that you need to defeat to then go through that portal and progress. Not, however, on the first time you do it. It's fantastic. The first time you do defeat that boss, you just play through until the final wave.
Yeah.
And this game does the version of you will not survive. We will just keep throwing things at you until you die, which is how to win that level.
Yeah.
And then when you go
But that
back,
like hell zone, you get like a multiplier on the amount of money you make as
yes.
well.
So, and there's a currency you take out of the levels that you use to unlock other characters and other weapons that you go into new rounds with, and then unlock different stages and other characters. And yeah, that hell ending is wild. Anyone who caught me streaming this 2 weeks ago will have heard the noises I made, and I have not made noises like that playing a video game in a long time, and they are equal parts joy and panic and frustration and elation. It's wild. And that's something that you can only get from these games. I'll be honest, when people started recommending this game to me, and I was a little turned off by the kind of messy art direction and the sort of mishmash of gaming elements, particularly the enemy types. It's just a bit of like, it's a bit jokey. It's a bit like anything can be thrown into this
Who's your
game.
favorite character?
Favorite character is Calcium, who's the skeleton who has a skateboard. And even just saying that sentence makes me feel stupid.
Oh, mine's the Mega Chad. So
I haven't got
get
Mega
it.
Chad yet, but I'm looking forward to him.
He's a Mega
The
Chad.
monkey was good fun too. But again, it's one of those things where it's the mechanics and the way the game is built on a mechanical level or a gameplay level, and the aesthetic is just there to have fun. And that is totally excusable here based on how much fun there is to have with this game. It's because honestly, one round and you understand everything that is addictive about these games or everything that makes these games so much fun. You are totally hooked. This game is Pringles. You pop, you can't stop. You just keep going. You go another round, and it's just wonderful. It's very easy to pick up in the sense that it's an auto attacker. It's very hard to put down in terms of how much there is to master, and those random synergies. Like you can create the wildest combinations that I didn't know would exist. You can create a purely melee-focused character where everything is just area of attacks around you, and you're basically invulnerable. You can just stand still and gain health as things run into you. My best build was the skeleton that would fire nothing but projectiles, and he would do triple damage when in the air. I ended up with 4 extra jumps and a cape that made me float super high. So I was just hovering for most of the level as I rained down projectiles. Like, you couldn't tell me that was the type of build you are meant to use, and it just felt like I'm never going to get that run again, but it was just such a unique time that it worked so well for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was wild. That said, and Josh, if you would do me a favor of skipping a little further ahead, like, this game needs a warning. It is overstimulating, and it is best not played before bed. It is wildly overstimulating in the sense of the power-ups and the amount of mobs on screen at once, and the kind of heart-pounding energy that you will have as you get to the tail end of each round. And that is fun, but it is exhausting. I've played probably in completion, maybe like between 10 to 15 rounds. They go for, anywhere between sort of 9 to 10 minutes. 9 to 15 minutes from what I think it goes on the counter. And I'm slowly and surely unlocking more characters, more weapons. The one thing I'll say that has surprised me and that I thought wasn't great is the levels themselves. This is the first forest stage, and each stage has 3 tiers of difficulty. And it took quite a few runs of the forest till I eventually got to the next biome, which is the desert. This is calcium. And I really disliked this biome. Like, this stage was really flat, really dull, and more difficult mobs would appear. That's how the game is progressing. It's changing up how it plays.
Like vampires,
But I
of course.
really enjoyed the verticality of and this has none of it. And so that's I'm sure that the next stage will have something different. It's just taking me forever to unlock new biomes. I'm getting more tiers, i.e. more difficulty rounds, but I'm not seeing much variation. These are, I'm 99% sure these are generatively created stages, but it is essentially a very flat desert, and I'm just not enjoying this stage, but I have to play a lot of it to get to the next biome. But yeah, it just means trying out the new characters that I'm unlocking, trying out the new weapons, and that is enough in itself to keep me hooked on this game. There's a reason people are just hooked on this right now.
Oh, dude, I was obsessed with Vampire Survivors for quite a while, and so loved that vibe. Once you were streaming this, I'm like, oh, this actually looks like exactly the sort of shit that I need. And I'm like a rabbit talking to a frog, because how good is jumping? Am I right? Being able to jump, to dodge, incredible.
It's surprisingly, not just because he's on a skateboard, but even when you're playing a non-skateboarding character, there is a lot of momentum and physics at play, because that's really the thing you're in control of. You are watching the stage about where you are heading, avoiding the mobs, and using, again, if you've got a lot of jumps, if you've got a lot of movement and inertia, it's about doing that. The final, I had a round with the monkey where I was just, mobs were bouncing me in the air, and I was just launching across the map while 100 ghosts were on my tail, and I had a pick up that every time I got hit, I'd be flung further. So it was, as the game was trying to inevitably kill me, I was being flung around the map until I just couldn't control it. I was just watching this thing unravel, and it was madness. And it's so, but there's still a game there.
Yeah.
All of these, prior to this one, these bullet heaven games have been that kind of isometric or top-down kind of view. Well, and that seems like a really core part of the game is situational awareness.
Yep.
Understanding what's around you 360 degrees. With the camera here, you don't have that perspective. Obviously, you can swing the camera around, but is that a big challenge jumping to this game versus a Vampire Survivors, where I guess you're auto-attacking all around you anyway? So you don't need to see it,
Sometimes,
but
depends.
Yeah.
That's what the momentum helps with. That's why you are on a 45-degree kind of cone of attack, and you are moving in that direction, and you're never really dealing... You are aware that things are always chasing you and behind you, but you never really turn around and try and take them all at once. Or often that's what my build led to. So again, Josh, if you'll scrub closer to the end of this one, you'll see that I'm really just you're really just focusing on you are focusing on what you can see in front of you and just charging ahead and aware that your attacks are usually taking care of what's behind you.
Yeah.
And you're using that to either scout out power-ups that you're trying to pick up, and like just moving forward. Like that's it. And doing big laps of the map. So yes, to your point about you can't take in everything that's happening around you, but that's fine.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
Also,
I
I
will say
just I
too,
really want to point.
it is locked to spawn only in a radius around you wherever
Yeah.
you are. They're not spawning on the other side of the map and then coming to get you.
Yeah.
They're
You
always
are seeing
on top
everything
of
just
you.
come up
Yeah.
around you as you stand.
And I've noticed a lot of at least the boss attacks there are telegraphed with like laser lines.
red AoEs
or,
before they pop and
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah, there's mini bosses that happen, and the more you wait before you do that final boss, the more like waves of mobs and mini bosses will come through. So the game will get harder just through wasting time. So it is a game about speed and doing as much as you can in that time limit to stack a really good build, which, you know, you've got downbeats while you look at menus and stuff. But yeah, it is about maximizing getting as much XP and gold as you can early on, and hoping to get good drops so you do maximize the way you want to do it. Monkey
Yeah.
can climb wall. That's every character has a little perk and stuff like that.
The Mega Chad.
She's a big shirtless dude.
Oh god, I love him. He's so funny. He has like the first hit that he takes in like a period of time, he flexes it off
Nice.
and doesn't take any damage. It's
Or
awesome.
it's all stupid in terms of the characters are just silly characters that are made up, but they all have a relevant power or something to them. Monkey can climb walls.
Some would say it's a very
damage, though?
serious
Yes,
game.
Full damage.
Some would say it's a very serious game.
I
full
would say the
damage, which
monkey's
does
standing on business.
Yeah.
full damage actually really sucks, and you can very quickly find yourself
Yes.
if you are launching yourself stupidly high without a way to cushion that or have a little extra jump at the bottom.
Especially since there are enemies that
Designed
will
to shoot you in
blow
the
up, and you can just
Yeah. The one thing, the one moment in this game which is the most delightful is that while enemies only spawn directly around you, if you're panic running through them and killing them all, you're leaving all those blue gems. And I believe maybe they do disappear eventually, but they stay on the map until if you do get a magnet power up, it decides to draw them all to you at once. And you just
Yeah.
you
That'd feel
watch them
good.
fly
So
in, and
nice.
that blue bar at the top. And again, sorry, Josh, very end of this clip, just before I'm dying, like just as you pick up that, I played as a big chunky boy.
it feels like picking up like
watch that-
5 to 6 Pringles out of a can and eating
You
them
just
all at once.
watch that blue bar go brr, brr,
Yeah.
brr, and you try and stack as many power-ups
You get all
right at the
the
very
boba
end.
balls through the
getting
straw.
all the bobas.
Yeah,
all of them at
it's
once.
just, it's crazy. Look, there's a little bit of, I wouldn't call it like Pokey's Machine, but there is number go up. There
Well,
is,
But like Vampire Survivors was the
The
same.
Vampire Survivors guy was a Poke Machine
Yes.
dev.
Yeah.
Like,
so this is a,
I think I will. Sorry, I will say to the overstimulating. I think because I would argue the Vampire Survivors was just as overstimulating, but the fact that it's in 3D changes it and makes it feel like it's more. But in terms of like what's actually happening on the screen and the amount of enemies,
Yeah.
it's very much. The
it's
same.
more intense because yes, you are right down there in the thick of it and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying like
Multi-cheese, my beloved.
limit your runs because it's just like it can just be wild. It's an exhausting game to play, and that's really really fun. And so
Yeah.
yeah, this game deserves all the props it's getting. The fact that the developer got nominated for best indie debut or best like and then withdrew themselves from that award because they're like, no, I've made heaps of games as other labels, but it's been roped back in for the Game Awards as Gamer's Choice or
People,
Yeah,
game
right.
shit, yeah.
yeah. So I think the audience are speaking out. Being
I just
like,
remember him tweeting like every day, being like, "Oh, I can buy spaghetti now. Like I can get some sauce for my spaghetti. People bought my game."
There is a power up in there which is a legendary fork that says you can eat more spaghetti
Yeah, there
now,
you go.
but also you do more XP. I'm like, this guy's even trying, but it's it is.
Well, it's like the
fun.
muck guy. Well, the Squid Game, not Squid Games, Crab Game. That
yeah.
like
Yeah.
he made Crab Game and then made Muck and then was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Just like
There's a
I'm
level
not
of
done
that.
with those games. Just moved on to make some other shit.
all
Yeah,
good.
All right.
heaps of fun. That is Megabonk. Peter, you played Routine. Didn't you played a Cyberfunk?
Bomb Rush.
Bomb
Cyberfunk.
Rush,
It's
Cyberfunk,
a word
MC,
mouthful.
freestyler, and Ruby, you went on a little skate story. Wonderful. All good games. All great soundtracks, I should point out there as well. Cool music, cool music, cool music, cool music. Good chip tuning.
Yeah.
All good stuff. It's a music-themed episode. Not quite. But we're heading to a store where you can buy music stuff after this ad break.
Every ninja knows that after a hard day at the dojo, there's only one place that can satisfy your hunger, and that's Ninja Pyru Native Barbecue. Nestled deep in the heart of the bustling Kakadu National Park, you might not see our signs, but you can smell us from a mile away. Enjoy our signature flame-grilled kangaroo burger. It may look like 2 juicy roux patties with onion, tomato, pickles, and a dash of Pyru barbecue sauce on a toasted bun, but don't let your eyes fool you. This burger is 100% kangaroo. Check out our extensive menu of delicious native delicacies. Smile and throw back some of our plumptious balls of popcorn quokka. Introducing our saltwater crocodile croquettes. Take the bite back to those ancient monsters. And back for a limited time, from across the Tasman, try our exceptionally rare strips of stripy steak. Get it now before it vanishes for good. Our venue is now equipped with multiple function rooms, perfect for toddler birthday parties or CEO karaoke. So come on down to Ninja Pyro Native Barbecue today. Ninja Pyro Native Barbecue. From our backyard to your plate.
And now a word from our sponsor.
I've heard it said that people come.
Here are the games coming out in December. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Samus, surprise, it's a woman, Iran, is back. Retro Studios is injecting a heap of new stuff into the latest series entry, including a shiny space motorbike, the Viola, along with psychic powers, which Samus can use to control her shots, solve puzzles, and traverse the world. I guess women have always needed help opening doors, so this seems in line with what they'd use psychic powers for.
This is all Gus's opinion.
Yep. I wrote this. Sleep Awake. Do you play in a world where people go missing in their sleep while warring cults fight each other to survive and, most importantly, stay awake? Octopath Traveler. Oh! Unlike the last 2 Octopath games, players will be able to create their very own protagonist who seek to rebuild their hometown, which is destroyed in a fire after someone forgot to turn the heater off, I assume. Routine! Looking for a game to add balance back into your life and organize your chaotic lifestyle? Well, this isn't it. Even though the title Routine would imply some sort of schedule simulator, the psychological horror game couldn't be further from it. As the kids would say, it's giving alien isolation. Skate Story. I think I finally realized what the Tony Hawk games were missing all this time, and that's a skateboarding demon made of glass. Lucky for us, that's entirely what Skate Story's all about. Finally, coming out December 10th, Unbeatable is a game that watched Footloose and thought, okay, but what if they banned dancing and music? This anime-juiced rhythm adventure game sees a world in which music is illegal, but Beat and her band on the run are here to perform songs and fight cops. She's all out of bloody cops. The game features hand-drawn art, a completely original soundtrack, and a lot of Scott Pilgrim energy, which is always a good thing. That's all that's happening in December, everyone. Famously the quietest and calmest month of the year.
Welcome back.
Heads or tails?
You
Trivia.
read it now.
It's two brothers from New South Wales invented a map program. They sold it. It's now Google Maps.
Okay.
It's not even a question.
Wait, is that real or what?
Yeah. So Google Maps was invented by two brothers in New South Wales.
Did they name them?
Another W for Sydney.
Thanks, Victoria.
Thanks, Victoria. Better.
Awesome.
Ruby.
Hello. Hi, Bajo. Thank you so much for sticking around. We saw ads for Ninja Pyro, as well as the piece of Keski, as well as the socials. Go watch them. And also, a new word for a sponsor, the Vega Bus. Come.
As you were. Is that what you were channeling? Yep. Nice.
Come. Anywho. And now it's time for a new game. Oh! It's BP Wi-Fi. Games explained badly. Oh my god, I worked with him.
What's his name?
He named Luke.
Luke?
Javert.
Yeah.
Luke.
Oh, the TVs are just inside
Oh.
the
Oh my god, we just
Wait, is it my one?
PTSD.
Joshua, adequately impressed.
not my
well
one.
Very
done.
nice.
He said, I put someone on telly
But
for
wait.
this segment.
I'm pretty sure I was still working there because I recognize that poster over there on.
Oh, yeah, you used to do
Denz's
the
side.
artwork for it, didn't you?
Oh, I reckon
Yeah,
that's the
I
biggest
used to
draw
change.
stuff.
I once drew a poster for when I was working at JB Hi-Fi. It was for Resident Evil, I think Resident Evil 2 remake. And I wanted to just kind of be silly with it, so I drew Kirby holding a gun, and he had like a realistic hand and gun. And it was Resident Evil 2 remake. I think it was something like a very special boy is going to save Raccoon City or some shit. I don't know.
This is exactly what this segment is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
But I
Practically.
drew this poster, and then it turns out there was a competition for like an internal competition for best setup of a that game's thing. Hear me out.
Yes.
You're just really taking the wind out of this new segment.
We're just about to launch a new segment.
Brand new
But
segment.
I want to say something first. So
Let her cook.
and the moral of the story was I posted it online and it went viral, and because it went viral, I ended up winning the competition and I won the like huge fucking $500 worth collector's edition of that game.
Pulitzer Prize.
So that's a moral.
Don't know.
Okay.
It's immoral.
Draw
she
on
shouldn't
stuff.
have won. She was a staff member.
No, it was an
It was
internal
it was for staff.
competition. So fuck you. Anyway,
Well done on the TVs, Josh.
be Mac.
Josh Swish, you've done it again.
And I want to say because I forgot. Hi Josh, how are you?
I'm alright.
He's all right.
Going all right.
Well,
Del.
What, ask
You
me
okay?
how I am.
Yeah, she's alright.
Hi, Peyton. What are you doing here?
Don't ask her that.
Yeah, you don't talk to her. But we're playing this new game sponsored by BMAC. And when BMAC sponsors this segment, we go over to his movie review website, TLDR Movie Reviews, and pick a movie review, read the TLDR of it, because it's got a TLDR at the top, and you guys have to guess what it is. So I'm going to read it. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
TLDR, this is a chaotic, uncomfortable, taut, and downright weird film, but it is also completely captivating from the opening frame to the closing credits.
Taut.
T-A-U-G.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
I
yeah,
know,
okay.
no, I know the word. I
Yeah.
just have never used it to describe a film.
I guess like
Denz?
like a tight 90, you know.
This is usually like something that's been out in the last couple of weeks. Not always, but sometimes. So I'm just trying to think.
FNAF 2.
Oh, me.
Is it FNAF 2?
Yeah, I love
That can't
FNAF.
That can't be
Josh?
that taut.
It's pretty tall.
I've been
Is it
seeing
tall?
so
It's pretty
much
tall.
hate about it, and
Yeah,
I loved it.
I had so much fun.
I really loved it. Not FNAF.
Is it a good film? Danny.
Yeah,
Not
no.
FNAF 2.
Not FNAF 2?
It is a good film.
Okay. That's completely subjective, but all right.
I wouldn't say that this is actually objectively good film.
I'm trying to
Taut
Reviews are
film
subjective.
that's kind of...
like.
sorry,
Do
what
we
was the
know
top
if
of
it's
it?
new or not?
It's new.
It's new.
It's new. Okay,
Can
right.
you give us one more time?
Yeah.
That's
The
top
only
of
thing
it,
I've seen very recently is Running Man. And
This
there's
is
not
a
that.
chaotic,
Yeah, it's
not
uncomfortable, taut, and downright weird film, but it is also Completely captivating from the opening frame to the closing credits.
Oh, is it? Have we done one battle after another?
We haven't, because that is correct.
Hey!
yeah.
Or as I called it the other week, Leo's keeps getting in fights.
Yeah.
I saw that in America.
Yep.
We went to Tarantino's like cinema that he owns, and we saw
Oh,
it on
shit.
VMAX, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I've never experienced like American cinemas,
Oh.
but like there's
They
people
loud?
in the like clapping,
Yeah.
like guys like punching air when something happens, like yes. Like it was the funniest experience.
Yeah.
A guy walked out being like, "That was the most exhilarating thing that I've
Yeah.
seen all year."
Oh, that's like
it's so like earnest.
What's
It
a
was
film
crazy.
about conspiracy theorists being proven right? So it's like,
It was
yeah, I
the
guess.
It was so
best.
funny.
It was
It was
so good. One of my
cinephiles.
favorite lines from it is Benicio del Toro getting arrested and going, "I've had a few small beers.
Few small beers.
I've
Yeah.
had a few small beers."
I like that that's
Few
taken
small
on.
beers.
I love him
Yeah, you
so
could buy
much.
at the place. You could buy two beers.
small
It
beers?
was 2 small beers.
Amazing.
That's
that was
fucking
a
gold.
deal they were
That-
doing.
That's what they do very well in America. Is like you go to
Small
like
beers?
Alamo. No, you go to like Alamo Draft House or whatever. It's like they theme things around the experience of the film
yeah.
really well.
Mm.
Like,
That's cool.
It's like the whole experience is part
It's
of the
theatrical,
movie-going
it's not just-
experience, as
Yeah.
opposed to just the movie being
And the
good.
and the
and you pay
selfie they
$400 for
the
popcorn.
selfie they took in the film of him going selfie.
Yeah.
And he does that. They published that and people have got that on t-shirts now.
Well,
Very cool.
they still do that here because I saw FNAF 2 and then a guy dressed as Chuck E. Cheese came up to me and beat the shit out of me.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
cinema's
Before
not
the
dead.
movie.
Thank you, Hoyts.
Yeah, shouts out. But BP Wi-Fi Games Explained Badly is like TLDR movie reviews, but about games and shitter.
Okay.
The
we're
games are shit, or the
No,
They
the
could be, we don't know.
explanations are shitter.
Shitter.
So we're going to have a look at some 50-word or less descriptions of games, but they're a bit shit, and we need to figure out what the badly explained game is. The bad game explanation will be revealed first, followed by the year it was made and the genre if we need a bit of a hint.
Yeah.
Okay.
BP, you've done it again. I want to play, and I don't know any
Team
of this
game.
shit, so
Team game?
yeah.
Team game.
Team game.
We're all
Let's
trying
all
to
taking
try and
part,
get there together.
helping together, and Josh is going to take the lead. Hi.
Price check. Oh, they don't do price
Big
checks.
man.
I'm like,
They don't
Josh
do
is
price
manager.
check.
Josh is like, hang on, guys, I'm just going to
I'm
need
too
to get...
clean and vanilla to be a JB staffer.
Oh, we should put fake piercings and draw tats on you for this segment next time.
Could I get a manager to the counter for a staff purchase, please?
Because every purchase is a staff purchase.
First one. A man is sent after a cult leader after he abducts a woman from a parallel universe, only to find out he too is a cult leader.
I feel like we've started with an easy one.
Me no.
Me no too.
I forgot that this was a game for a second. I was like, what movie is it?
Yeah,
This side of the room can spend more time on it than if they
yeah, I
like.
have no clue. Yeah. A man is sent after a cult leader after he abducts a woman from a parallel universe, only to find out he too is a cult leader.
I only have one like potential guess,
Yeah.
which like I'm not gonna say it. Not yet.
Well, let's see if Peter can get to a
Well,
guess.
I think it might be set in the sky.
Yeah. That's
What the
where
hell?
I'm at.
Is that
And we've
Oh,
already...
I think I know the one you're talking about.
let's
should we
not
get-
waste a second
Okay,
slide
yeah.
and see. I'm going to say this was released roughly in like 2016.
16 or something.
And it's
yeah.
a shooter?
Yeah.
15?
Just
Okay.
2013 and a shooter.
I think I know.
So,
yeah.
Did you say 2013?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it came out when I was still at EB Games.
Came out the year Rocket League came out.
Did it?
Yeah,
I
it
literally
did.
talked about
Really?
it earlier in the
Yeah.
show.
Well,
Yeah.
You did too. So that would
Yeah.
be
Bioshock.
Bioshock
Yeah,
Infinite.
Bioshock.
Infinite. Yeah.
Infinite? Hey.
Yeah,
There it
well
is.
done.
Oh my god! When every fucking cover art needed a guy with a gun over his
Yeah,
shoulder.
Well, that
So,
was the
Booker
cover art,
DeWitt?
which was like,
Booker DeWitt.
this is a game made for cool guys.
For the fellas, you know.
For the
It was made for the
fellas.
But it's
lads.
like, it's
made
not
for the
a-
lads.
2 beers and Bioshock.
Booker catch.
Yeah.
So-
I've had a few small beers and playing by
Sent after the cult leader,
Friday night.
who was, I can't remember the name of the cult leader in this one.
Compton?
Something like that,
Um, Yeah, something like Bill
John
Compton or some
Bioshock,
shit.
yeah.
You're set straight after Compton. Straight to Compton.
William
I made
Compton.
a joke.
Nice.
And then he abducts a woman, which is Elizabeth, from another universe, parallel universe. And then you find out he too is the cult leader.
I can't remember that
I
twist.
thought isn't that the twist of the first Bioshock, which is Would You Kindly?
Would you can't? That's not cult leader. You just
You're
brainwashed.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're kind of
that's
like
true.
following the rules.
I don't remember. Are you actually Elizabeth's
Oh,
dad.
no,
You're
you get
Elizabeth.
drowned.
You're Elizabeth.
You
Yeah.
get drowned
You get
at a
drowned.
baptism at the
Totally.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. What the hell? I haven't played the game.
I'm the
Comstock.
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 What
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Sounds like it sounds like I just bought
Yeah.
stock.
That sounds like what Combank just tried to make me
PTY
invest in.
LTD.
All right.
Everything except the story of this game was brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was
don't know,
exceptional.
I think I liked. I mean, I like the first two games more. Maybe it's biased because
No, absolutely.
The
Rapture
yeah.
was a
I
cool
liked that it
place.
was grimy.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Columbus.
Columbus was not.
Columbia.
It's just called Columbus.
Cumulus.
Cumulus
Columbia.
Nimbus. Columbius Nimbus. No, I will say it still holds one of the most memorable gaming moments in my life, music based, which was hearing Cyndi Lauper's "Girls Just Want to Have Fun,"
Yeah.
and thinking my game was broken,
Yeah.
going,
Oh, right.
"What the."
It's like a needle drop during one of those
A
parallel
portal
breaks.
opens.
parallel
You hear it.
breaks,
You
and it's
hear
like-
it before you see the portal, and then you look in it,
Yeah,
and there's
it's
like a
like-
little bit of a modern 80s bar.
auteur live at 2K was like, we need this in.
That was just-
That's got to be there.
Was there also God Only Knows
The
by the Beach
crooners
Boys?
doing
The
God
crooners
Only
doing
Knows.
God Only Knows.
That,
But
that
when you
was
meet-
that was diegetic. That was actually crooners in the
In the world.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
when you meet
That's really
Elizabeth
cool.
for the first
Super
time,
cool.
she's on a beach pier that's playing Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but on the pipe organ. So
Yeah.
that's why there's a
Yes.
little callback
Right.
to it. Anyway,
It's beautiful.
you know what?
music in that
We're
game.
discussing with the staff member too much. We
Yeah,
should
yeah,
get
yeah.
another game
Can
on
I
the
get a
board.
discount?
Yeah, I used
we
to
get a-
hate when they do that shit.
We'd like another discount.
here we go.
Game, please.
You get a bug in your eye, fuck all your friends, and then blow up a brain to treat it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I know too.
I lost.
Me when I know.
I think
You
I
get a
also know.
bug in your eye,
Bug in your eye.
fuck all your friends, and then blow up a brain to treat.
Like, is that
treat
like
the
you
eye.
actually fuck your friend, or like you fuck them all off? You know?
That's a good question.
I'm like,
Question.
okay, that's
Did you
not
just
like.
do this?
Is this like mouthwashing or something? You get a bug in your eye, fuck all your friends,
yeah.
and then no, that's too literal. And
Yeah,
then
it's too
blow
lit-
up a brain to treat it. To treat the bug in your eye.
Bug. To treat the bug in your eye.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you got a bug.
Me
Because you
when
got
there's
a bug in your eye, and
my
the only cure is blow a brain off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fuck your friends.
Fuck
And then
your
you,
friends.
yeah.
And
No,
get
that's like a
brain.
side mission.
That's just how you spend most
Yeah.
of your time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume you're not a human because like the fuck all your friends thing in a literal sense is
Okay.
like that makes no sense. I'm like,
It's
so are you
Stardew
like
Valley, right?
What would you say is what would you say is a game where it's not a Nintendo eShop hentai puzzle game, but it is a game where you do be fucking all your friends?
Nah, I got
yeah, I'm like,
No horny games?
fucking all your friends.
Okay. The bug in your eye is like
VR chat.
No, it is like it's like a literal invasive species infecting your character right at the start of the game.
Yeah. And
Can I get the genre and the
and-
year?
Of course.
RPG. What? 2023.
2023 RPG.
What the?
And hey, consider this. Maybe all your friends that you're fucking also have a bug in their eye.
Is it a Resi game?
No.
Maybe
It's
you've
an
bonded because you
RPG.
all have a bug in your eye.
You don't have to fuck all your friends. It's optional.
It's optional.
Oh.
You can just fuck one.
And it's actually, I think it's actually probably not possible to fuck all of your friends.
There are mods for it.
Okay.
I don't want to play this. Can I go to the vinyl
But I mean,
section?
but
now?
because of the RPGness of it, you might pursue fucking a friend at the cost of
No,
fucking
I'd
another.
argue that this game is
I'm
RPG.
wasting brain power trying to think of this.
Okay.
I don't want to know. Denz, you got anything?
I could neither know.
No, I don't know.
Can I give you?
fucking know.
Can I
Game
give
of
you a
the year?
big? I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah,
Game
the
of the
year.
year.
Oh!
23.
For 2023, fuck, I'm gonna.
Okay. Blow up a brain. Yeah.
What the hell
right,
is
I'm on
2023
board.
game of the year?
RPG, very Dungeons and Dragons heavy.
Entirely Dungeons and Dragons
God.
heavy.
Yeah. It was like the big game.
You blow up a brain.
You're
a
saying,
mind.
I'm like, oh, of course.
Yeah.
You flay a brain? No, flay
It's
a
the
mind.
third game in a series of games.
It sounds like Bobo's gay.
What?
3.
Bobo's gay 3.
Okay. Baldur's has a house, and then he builds a fence, but he gets in and out through his.
There we
Baldur's
go.
Gate
No,
3.
what the fuck is Bobo's?
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, I literally said the most right thing in the world.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I remembered it first.
Baldur's Gate. That checks out.
Wasn't
That checks
Bobo
out.
Michael Jackson's monkey?
yeah.
I say Bobo's gay 3.
That's
Okay.
Bubbles, the monkey.
Bubbles was
Yeah, Bubbles.
See, in my head,
Bobo is the
Baldur's
clown.
Gate came out like last year, so
Fair.
you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're only 1 year off, so that's okay.
I mean, I've played it every year since it came out. So.
fucked all the
You've
friends.
got- yeah,
in
you've
that
I
got
game.
every
didn't.
mod and
I
stuff.
stayed
Alright.
true to Gale and Shadowheart. Yeah.
All right, next game.
Bobo's Gale.
Bobo's Gale
Thank you,
3.
Bobo's Gale.
Up next. Angsty teen just wants to go outside for some sun, but his father won't let him. So he kills him repeatedly.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm so good at this.
Really?
Maybe it's because I worked at JB Hi-Fi.
Yeah, did you write these?
Yeah. I wrote some shit.
How
you
quick
got
a chat?
any
How quick a
feelings?
chat getting these, Josh?
Yeah, pretty quick. as
Like
well.
my brain's telling me Binding of Isaac, but that's wrong. Like,
Yeah, if
Because
you
it's
You're
take
the
it
same
in the
literally,
realms
like-
of... you're in the right genre.
You are, yeah.
oh really? Okay. Yeah, because the killing thing again. Oh, yeah, I know what one.
No?
Yeah.
Damn this game.
If it's if it's
Well,
that genre,
I'll let you
yeah.
answer it.
Me?
Well, show me
Yeah.
genre unreleased.
2020, roguelike.
It's
I
the
personally didn't
roguelike.
like it.
Interesting.
Also, you can fuck all your friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can actually, yeah.
All your dad's friends,
Yeah, your
really.
dad's-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
We all want-
Sims.
The Sims.
Yeah. One, two, three. Hades,
Hades.
nuts.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There he is.
So
Bruh.
he kills him repeatedly.
Yeah.
I just want to go outside for some sun.
Dad, I want to go
Zach-
out on my own.
Fucking Zagreus, so sexy.
Zagreus.
Zagreus?
Yeah,
D-
Zagreus.
breaking
Zagreus.
this down again. Angsty teen, yes.
Yeah.
That checks out.
That checks out. Wants to go outside for some sun. 'cause
Leaving from the underworld.
Hades is about getting
Out
up,
of the-
Getting
the
up.
underworld.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Hades 2 is
I
about
got
going
up
down.
Yeah, he needs to
All
get
the
a
characters in
tan.
that game.
Great
yeah,
spoiler.
he's gotta get a 10.
And he kills him
Sorry,
repeatedly.
yeah.
Do you? I didn't know you killed your father repeatedly. I thought you were just trying to get to that end.
No, his
But I
I
father's
think the
killing him
father's killing
repeatedly.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hades is dying. Oh,
He-
sorry. This guy's dying.
Zagreus is dying.
Yeah, Hades
Doesn't
kills
he
you.
send
Yeah.
It's,
Hades
it's hard
to
because they're
kill
both
you?
the same pronouns, so
That
it's like
checks
he
out.
kills them repeatedly.
Okay. Yep.
All right, up next.
We all got one. Well done.
Yup.
A man trying to close the book on his past is bullied into working for the government and gets randomly attacked by cougars and accidentally shoots his horse in the back of the head for the 15th time.
Oh God, what?
Josh needs to, for the next ones, I need you to be like angsty JB Hi-Fi employee. You're far too,
You're perky.
like,
I'm too animated.
you're
too
performing
yeah.
this way too
Famously way too animated.
well.
You're a
Famously.
perky boy. Yeah. Just do it. Just perform it as Josh.
Yeah.
Perform it as Josh at 10 o'clock when you first walk upstairs and have to turn the fluoro lights off.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I'll come turn the lights on for you. Okay. Cougars?
Cougars.
Cougars? By Cougars accidentally shoots his horse in the back of the head for the 15th time. Anyone?
A man trying to close the book on his past.
I'm gonna need the like
bullied into
year
working for
on
the
this
government. So I'm in the Red Dead realm. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
like does Arthur Morgan or just John Marsden?
Does John Marsden the
He ends
first
up-
one?
Yeah, he ends up working for
He does.
the government.
What are they called? Like the plinkos or something. The
Pilskins. The Pliskins.
No.
the snake.
The Snake Pliskins.
The Pinkertons.
Thank you.
Pinkertons, thank
Yeah.
you.
Who are cops, right? They're the
This
filthy
fucking
little cop-
JB Hi-Fi guy just knows fucking everything.
Yeah.
What a wanker.
Gets randomly
Um,
attacked by cougars. Checks out.
Yeah.
Shoots his horse in the back of the head for the
That's a
15th
Red
time.
Dead thing to shoot your horse while you're on horseback shooting.
I guess so.
I feel like this could be John Marsden.
I immediately went for like Far Cry 5, thinking, but that's too
Yeah.
literal. So I'm okay to.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like games that have a horse. Like it's a very
That's just
Red
what,
Dead
that's just
Redemption. Yeah.
kind of where I was vibing towards. I think it could check out.
Released genre.
We could do that, but is anyone vibing anything else?
No.
not really.
No.
The government thing is a bit.
Totally.
You
I
definitely
think-
do that. You do that in Red Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's
I'm pretty
see.
certain you do.
Let's go like 20.
Well, wait. Yeah. When
20
did Red Dead come out?
2010 or something.
The first
2009, 9 or 10.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure it was before I was a good game, and I
Yeah, me
started in
too.
2011.
So it would have
And
been
so did you.
2009 or 10, and
Nine or
it's a what action RPG.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Let's see.
Action adventure.
2018.
Yeah, 2010. That's
Oh,
So Red Dead
18
2.
is 2 then.
Two
Yeah.
then.
what?
2018.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah.
That's Red Dead 2. Yeah, I was in the Blue Mountains playing that. That was that. Yeah. Hell
So
yeah.
do you think?
I
think?
think, but I don't recall
Working with the
Arthur
government.
Morgan working for the
Me neither.
government. But that all otherwise it all checks out. Cougars?
Listen,
Yes.
I'm gonna
There's
give
definitely
this.
cougars in Red Dead 2.
I'm
Red
gonna
Dead
give
2.
this to you guys because the date is wrong.
Okay.
What date should it be?
2008.
2010 is the year it should be. So
Okay.
you
Red Dead
guys
1.
had
Then
it
it's
right.
Red Dead 1.
Red Dead
Yeah.
1.
Fire
Red
this
Dead 1.
employee.
Oh, okay.
What?
Wait, what?
Is this his Will? Is this on Will? Yeah, I'm getting. We're blaming Will for this.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well,
So it's
So
correct.
you wrote Red Dead 1.
Shoddy production.
Red
Will
Dead
made
1
Red
is the
Dead
answer.
2.
Red Dead 1 is the answer.
But Red Dead 1 is the answer. But they're so similar, except for the working for the government thing doesn't happen for...
In 2.
Yeah.
I appreciate that there's some human error in this very human-based game of staff members having to write descriptions and going, Kevin, you got it fucking wrong. It's not the right one.
I've seen plenty of spelling errors on JB reviews.
I've also had the wrong disc in a box.
Yeah, exactly.
From back in the day when they used to put the disc in the box.
I've also given people the wrong games. So
I don't doubt it.
Did you know the first Red Dead is on Netflix Games? You can play that shit
On your phone?
Apparently it's on your phone now.
It is, yeah.
Yep.
I think you need a
Through a
Zuki
Netflix
phone.
subscription, you
Like
can
you're
play
gonna
Red Dead on your
you're
phone.
gonna do one thumbstick
Right
controlling
now.
this sucks.
Yeah.
Next game, please.
Show me to me, please.
Angsty Josh.
Show me to me, Rachel.
Bored of Job Josh.
2 robots, 1 cranky kid, and the other a moron, fight over the right to torture a young woman.
I thought this was almost 2 robots, 1.
I think I know.
Oh, me no.
2 robots, 1 cranky,
Me when I
the
me.
other moron. Fight over the right to torture a young woman. Okay, that's the semi-knowledgeable
I
bit.
know.
That has to be the abstract
I
bit.
think I know too.
But
This
like,
was the first game I ever had on Steam,
Okay,
and it
well,
was
yeah.
gifted to me by an old Tumblr follower. And I remember that because the most recent Thumb Cramps episode I recorded, he emailed into the podcast.
Poor
no.
Gus. But this is good. This is more
You
bad
can get
description.
this. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of
It's
this.
the epitome of like girlfriend-boyfriend online dating long-distance relationship
But
game.
not even. He was just a
Yes.
follower.
Well, not that, but like it's the most that game because you can play it online
T.
and it doesn't matter
Yeah,
about
because
like
the co-op.
the co-op stuff.
The co-op was
yeah.
fantastic.
I played this game with a Canadian girlfriend.
That is
See?
so
If you
real.
want
looks
some
like
more
it really
drop
does.
there, yeah.
Can you punch in on Denzel's single?
Oh, you stay still.
It's like you're in
we
the
go.
shop.
Hi, I'd like to buy GTA 5 for my 8-year-old.
Amazing.
He said it's an educational game.
Yeah.
Co-op game?
Get taught.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Academy.
like is in played
it's
with.
co-op
Yeah.
is, but the first game didn't have co-op, but this one does.
And this one, the co-op part is not like the main story.
No, yeah, but it gives a bit
Yeah,
of
there's,
context,
like,
to the
context
main
to it.
story. if
You
finish
are
it.
the young woman.
Yeah.
Should be
It's very
robot.
philosophical.
Show me the genre.
Show me
Please.
to me, Rachel.
2011 puzzle platform.
It is one of the
Puzzle.
best games of all
2011.
time.
Bloody hell.
It is a sequel and one of the best games of all time. And you are the young woman.
Oh, can I give you a
Please.
hello? Are you still there? Are
Portal 2.
Yup.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have like a mini
2
portal
robots, 1
gun.
cranky.
Yeah.
replica.
I don't remember their.
Yeah.
I don't remember their personalities. I thought it was just the personality.
What
of who
the
you
one
played with.
cranky is GLaDOS, I believe.
Yeah.
Because these two
Wait,
definitely don't
this
have
isn't
personal.
this isn't part of the co-op. The 2 robots are GLaDOS and Wheatley. I was just talking about how good the co-op is.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
2 robots, 1 cranky, and other.
Is this meant to be Portal 1?
One cranky,
No.
GLaDOS, the other a moron,
Yeah.
Wheatley.
Correct.
Yeah. That's
Huh.
yeah. But you don't play as a young woman. I
But
I
also
misled you
those
I
there.
mean,
two,
you do.
those two also kind
play
of
as Chell.
embody that.
Yeah, you play as Shell in the
Don't you play as
second
these two?
one. No,
No,
that's
no,
just
no.
the co-op.
That's just the co-op. Yeah.
Just a co-op.
But
The
they
co-op-
like embody that dynamic too.
Yeah, the
Like
co-op
yeah.
is Atlas and Peabody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused. I'm like,
Yeah.
are they a moron and cranky?
Well,
And
they
I was
kind of are.
They kind of are,
Like,
yeah.
Depends who you play with.
Also,
Yeah.
similar color scheme, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Because Wheatley is blue
Was
and
that
GLaDOS
the-
is orange.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a
This was one of
badly
my favorite
explained
games of all
game.
time. I'm sorry.
That sure was a
I
bad
can tell you
explained.
that was a bad explained.
Up next. Lure cute wild animals to your property to trap, feed, and breed them, only for them to be sent off to slaughter for the entertainment of others.
The entertainment.
I mean, that opens the floodgates to a lot of
Your
Pokemon.
Pokemons, the Slime Rancher.
I was thinking Slime
No,
Rancher. But
I
lure
think-
cute to your property.
I think I know what this is.
Luring them to your property feels like
Viva Pinata is luring.
feed and breed them.
Like Pacopia.
How
It's not out yet.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna be the greatest game ever.
I actually think so too. Once I saw that Ditto be a human, I'm like,
Yeah.
fucking in.
That's freaky as fuck. Have you seen the Pacopia
no.
trailer?
I've only seen ZA. And
Nah,
it's
for
a
A
dead
Ditto
shot.
turns into a human. And
wow.
it's kind of like wearing a human skin. It's
excellent.
It is not this game though. For the entertainment of others, definitely implies there's some battling or there's some they fight against
Off
each
the
other.
slaughter, so combat.
Slaughter.
Yeah.
But I don't
The
think it's slaughter doesn't imply that they're battling. Slaughter just implies that they're being slaughtered.
Totally. That's
Yeah.
the slight. What's the word?
The emphasis.
I'm like
Fast.
so sure I know what this is.
Same.
Yeah.
Or I guess there's multiple games it could be.
There is, but I think this one, because to me,
Does it fit the?
this one, that second half feels like it's more a reference to what the characters are rather than an action in the game.
Can I pull you up on the start
totally.
of the first
Yeah.
line?
It could be the first or second one.
Yeah.
Because it's the same game.
Okay, lure cute wild animals to your property to trap them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Trap, feed, and breed.
And I think lure
Like,
is the thing that
fuck.
that sells me on what this game
Yeah.
is, because I think without lure, cute animals at your property, trap, feed, and breed, that could be a Pokemon game for sure.
Yeah.
But luring is the key word.
I can't think of any because like the feed part is throwing me off.
Is it in a
'Cause-
Pokemon universe?
No.
Because you don't feed Pokemon. You know, like
Okay, it's not a
the
Pokemon
feed
game.
thing is throwing me off.
And sometimes they eat each other if you're not careful.
Nintendo wouldn't allow that.
Exactly. But a Nintendo body that is no longer part of Nintendo would like that.
Were they ever part of Nintendo? They just made games.
Now you're showing off the two
exclusively
of you.
for Nintendo.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
guys.
pretty sure. No,
Yeah.
they made games exclusively for Nintendo.
Yeah.
But then now they
I don't think they were ever.
Now they
I don't
definitely
think they were ever.
Oh my God.
parented by.
He-
Nintendo.
Hearing you guys talk about it so confidently while I look at that pockety makes me angry because it's like he's not like
smug.
actually, you know,
Do you
want-
actually,
you know what's
Do you
so
want the year? Do you want the genre?
You know
Do
what's so
remember
Sure,
funny?
give me the year and the
He kind of
genre.
looks like a mixture of you and me.
He does.
All right, genre and
Well, they're certainly
runs.
not owned by Nintendo now.
No.
Not.
But they are owned by somebody else.
Give me the year, Josh, please.
2006 Life Sim.
Yeah.
It's 2006. Yeesh.
What?
I wasn't even paying attention back then.
2006.
Well, I don't know what I was doing.
I wasn't conscious.
On a
Yeah,
hand-
literally.
On a handheld?
No.
You know why I'm so good at this? Because this be the way I'd be describing
That's how
games.
you
That's
think.
it.
That's
why
yeah.
when you started this segment and went off on a tangent, you were
Yeah.
spot on.
Yeah.
I got
It was
nothing.
prep work,
Life
baby.
Sims in 2006. I can't.
It's a
Provide
game.
anything
It's
there.
a game that was
Dog life, whatever.
like a hard pivot from a developer who have made some of your favorite games of all time.
And people, they took one look at it and hated it,
Yeah.
but it
And then they
actually
played
is
it
a
and it-
really
Is it
good
Viva
game.
Pinata?
Yeah.
What the hell? That's
Word.
a life sim?
Yeah.
What kind of life is that?
I don't know what this was.
The life of a pinata is a dark one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I always liked the black and white snake one.
Right.
Yeah.
When I first played this game and didn't realize they eat each other,
Yeah.
and I was just trying to collect them all and then watching them just devour, and I'm like, no!
Get him.
All right,
That,
that
like,
checks
I was
out.
thinking of bug snacks. Like that was the
yeah,
yeah.
2006.
Bug
and I
The
was
modern Viva
Yeah.
Pinata of sorts.
Yeah.
All right, next game it up.
Next one. A slumber party in the mountains goes wrong when Freddie Mercury tries to kill
Okay, I
his
know
friends.
exactly what
Yeah,
this
that's a
is.
good one. That's a good one. I got it.
Slumber Party in the Mountains. Oh god.
Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yeah.
Why
Yeah,
does
yep,
everyone
yep,
know
yep,
who
yep,
Freddie
yep,
Mercury
Fantastic.
pseudonym is?
He
Well done.
he played Freddie Mercury.
He did, but his performance was a little stiff. It was a bit robotic.
Like he actually played Freddie Mercury?
He was a little Mr. Robot about his performance.
Fall.
Night at the Museum.
What?
Ben Stiller? The other guy, Paul Martin.
2015
Big
survival
Bug
horror.
Eyes.
2015
Yeah.
survival
Malik
horror.
Oh,
Balls.
did you show me? No. Big Buckeyes.
What else has he been in?
Interactive drama.
Bad Bond villain.
Oh, true.
Oh, that. I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's in the new Nuremberg movie. That guy? No.
On maybe.
I don't know.
Rami Malek.
Yeah. So
who,
what?
who
what was
threw
he in?
his likeness to a character in a survival horror interactive drama from 2015.
No clue.
All good. Then you probably didn't play it.
Yeah, what? What could
Which
this
was
be?
called I'm Stalling because I've genuinely forgotten the
Oh,
title.
Until Dawn.
Until
Oh,
is
me.
that right.
Yeah.
Me when I
There
mean.
you go. Freddie Mercury.
Was that the first Supermassive game?
I feel like
I'm
it
looking
was.
this
the
up
one,
because
it's definitely
the
the
Freddie
one that
Mercury.
started Yeah.
The Freddie Mercury thing is really
What was-
throwing me off. I
Well,
need
he
to
was
see
in-
Yeah.
this.
played
He was
Freddie
in
Mercury in the
he
Queen
was in
biopic.
the Queen biopic.
He did that?
That was
Yeah.
him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He did a very good job.
You probably
of
couldn't tell because
portraying
he was
him.
wearing some crazy teeth.
He had a big mustache.
Yeah, and he had a big mustache.
Yeah, wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Next.
All right. A young man wakes up after a long nap in a weird bathtub And he is told by a dead guy that he needs to find his 4 dead friends and save his daughter, who is over 100 years old.
Oh, Carl XY.
I was going to say Interstellar.
That was such a.
It's easy.
You've got this one straight away.
Straight away.
Okay,
Okay.
straight away.
Young man wakes after a long nap in a weird bathtub. I'm
That's
thinking
all I needed.
Neo.
That's all I needed.
He's
That's all
by
anyone
the-
needs, a long nap and a weird bathtub.
I know who it
Yeah,
is. I know the weird
He,
bathtub.
the dead guy's 4 dead friends,
You
or
don't have
his
this?
4 dead friends.
Ruby is so good at
I'm
this.
just the
His is it?
It's like this is badly explained.
Yeah.
He's told by a dead guy that he needs to find his 4 dead friends. Yeah, that's just it's. They will become his friends once he finds them.
But are they the dead guy's friends, or are they the young man's?
Probably the young man's
The
friends.
dead guy, they're the dead guy's friends and become the young man's friends when he
Yeah.
goes to find the friends.
Okay, cool.
It's badly explained.
It's not very well
I'm
explained.
getting turned around here.
This hasn't been explained so well. So
and
goodly.
then the next line's the real gimme. Like,
He's 100 years old.
yeah, she looks good for it.
Yeah.
What genre and date?
I'm gonna go
You can
with
do that.
2017.
2017.
Oh,
2017.
Open world action adventure from
Oh,
2017.
fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like one of your favorite series.
Oh. Like about a bathtub.
Okay, I'll give you a line. I'll give you a line from the game.
Gets out
You're
of
in the
a wet
bathtub,
pool.
and then you hear main character,
Yeah.
main character, skank. Wake up, main character. Wake up.
Ah. I think I know. Yeah.
Well, I hope so.
2017. Is it really from then?
Yeah, launch title.
I thought it was 16.
I still got the original Switch and it still runs everything.
Yeah.
Someone say the title.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a weird bathtub.
Yeah.
Best box art, best game. Shit's on Tears of the Kingdom.
Shits on.
I disagree.
That's my
Shit
badly
on.
explained game. Shit's on Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, you could have said that too.
I would have written that. How many we got left, Josh?
What
Do a
game.
couple more. Man takes a minimum wage job at a local restaurant only to quit in under a week due to health concerns.
Now this is throwing me.
That's
I think I know what
crazy.
that is. I'm pretty sure.
Let's say if 2 people get it, we call it out.
Only to quit in under a week. Health
Ah.
concerns, his own
I
health
think I know what it
concerns,
is.
or the
Yeah.
restaurant?
But which one?
Well, let's just go the first one.
Sure.
Go release date and see if you guys can pick which one out of the 2 you think it is.
2014 survival horror.
Ooh.
Click.
Oh my days. Yeah. Word.
All I had to do was smile at Ruby, and Ruby's like, then I know this, and I know this.
Oh, god damn it.
It's FNAF.
The first one was really 2014. God.
That's
My sense of time
crazy.
is so messed up.
Yeah.
I graduated high school.
Yeah.
Wild.
That's fucking
Markiplier
crazy.
was at his
Crazy.
peak.
No, I think he's at his peak now.
Yeah, true.
Is he?
He's definitely at his hottest, easily.
Sorry, I don't mean.
Me when I'm right.
in his
Sorry for speaking
I
the
meant in his
truth.
content
Was
creation.
illegal?
He's
Oh, yeah.
He's always been hot, but I
Yeah.
wasn't talking about. I wasn't objectifying the man. I was just saying he kind of.
He's not a
peaks
piece of
at
meat,
FNAF.
Ruby, alright?
I mean, I know that.
Josh, is chat beating us to all these?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, cool.
Last
mine.
one.
Think of this.
A millionaire needs to find a cure for the voice in his head. Ends up in a prison state.
A millionaire.
Let us know when chat gets it. I'm very curious.
Find a
about this.
cure for the voice in his head.
Ends up in a prison state.
I've got it.
Wow.
I might be thinking way too hard about it.
A millionaire.
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh.
State.
Yeah, no, that was my first thought. I'm like, Batman?
Yeah.
Cure for the voice in
Not
his head.
bad. I went to Cyberpunk, which is wrong, but because like that's the. You
No,
know,
Ruby's
V
right,
has.
but it's maybe the second one.
Batman.
Yeah, what's the one? Because you're getting it's the
Oh,
ghost of Joker.
Joker.
Joker
yeah.
dies in the first one, and so he's constantly like getting in your head and like doing
Oh,
weird.
so
little,
Arkham
like,
Asylum.
no, Arkham City.
Arkham City.
Oh.
Hey, and he's
Yeah.
appearing around you, like, because it's his voice in the
that's
head.
true.
He's a millionaire, prison state, Arkham City.
Show me the money.
Hey!
Well
We
done.
did it!
Nice.
We did it!
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bioshock.
That was you two off the millionaire going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, because I was thinking Bioshock. I was like, the other guy's a millionaire.
Yeah. Beautiful.
All poorly explained.
Terrible.
Perfectly done.
Let's all leave JB Hi-Fi.
Quick,
Yeah, check my bag.
I'm gonna throw this brick through the window. That was that segment.
As someone said to me the other day, isn't it kind of crazy that Batman is just a guy who was a millionaire and then decided to become a cop that dresses up in cosplay?
Yeah.
Break.
Hello.
Do you know what time it is?
Post show time, everyone. Welcome to Post Show.
You've never had a HSP.
Thank you.
Holy
Mitchell.
shit. Ruby mentioned she acted in commercials. Well, I found one.
I'm joking. That's so cute.
Adorable. But then I'm like,
was Michael Cera.
Put Gregory Peck next to Michael Cera.
so awkward.
What did the farmer say when he lost his tractor?
I don't know.
Where's my tractor?
Why is it koalas?
Because they all f each other.
Give me a hand.
Excuse me, are you guys flicking with your pointer finger?
Oh, it's more powerful. Yeah.
Fuck it is mine.
What's involved in making a song and releasing it?
Does the cream or jam go on the bottom of the scone?
I read this question. What the fuck?
What do you think the diameter of DK's anus is?
Like we said before, assholes are fluctuating.
Mitchob asks.
You didn't read the
I'm
question.
confused.
Oh, little animated. Little cutie. Sorry. What am I sniffing?
What are the nuts?
Not the nubs.
Oh, shit. I'm watching Time to Kill.
Mr. Me, Myself, and Irene.
Ruby ruined it.
How about you go fuck yourself?
Oh!
Your knees are fucking disgusting.
He does.
Yeah, well, your knees are also.
That's why I hide them, okay? I understand.
The best thing that I've ever put in my mouth.
No, you put some great things in your mouth. I'm just like white.
KK slides right in.
Oh! Ooh, so sexy.
Welcome to the boudoir. Wait for it. Here we go.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Must be time for another. Doom, 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 doom. So why do I recommend Japan? Well, there's the food, its cities, the food, the castles, the food, its culture, the food, its history, the food, the landscapes. Did I mention the food yet? It's for these and many other reasons that I recommend to you Japan. Oh, do you not?
Punk. When you know it's time to mix business with bizness. Punk. When you play 7 instruments, each one like the love child of Yo-Yo Ma and Santana. Punk. When you're 1K from having a really problematic logo. Punk. A fragrance for men. Because you deserve to smell like a tin whistle.
Welcome back to the show. We saw ad for the post show, which will be coming up after this show. We saw an ad for Slowpunk and BMAC's new word, Japan. He just came up with it.
Japan.
Isn't that clever?
I've never heard of that before.
Cool word.
I think you have heard of that before. Because while we were watching that, you said, "Oh, I've got a story about food in Japan."
So the first time I went to Japan with my partner, I'd never really had like hot pot or anything like that before, like those style of things. And we went to like a really like traditional. They don't speak any English really in this place. And then like I've ordered something that I've like kind of just pointed at on the menu because there's nothing in English. And I was like, whatever happens, happens. It comes out. It's like a hot pot thing where nothing is cooked. It's all like in a broth kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then they've got like a pile of powder underneath it. And I'm like, the hell's this? I'm like, what are they doing with it? Like, what's going on? And this guy comes over and lights the powder and it just starts like burning. It's like what looks like gunpowder. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And it's like progress as the like pile goes down, it like gets bigger and bigger. I don't know how this works, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, when does this stop doing this? There's like a fire. I
want to eat it now.
Yeah, well, it just kept getting big. And I was like, what do I do? Do I blow it out?
Like I would like to eat.
Let this fire
and I'm
burn.
sitting there and I'm like, what do we do? Do we have to like call the guy over? And I'm like, how do I say like fire? Like,
is there a moment that you're meant to know to put this out? And they're like, he knows when to put it out.
I called the guy over and I'm like pointing at it and he's like, and then just walks away. And I was like, what?
Which now has translated to everyone knows that it burns out and you've gone, come over here.
Yeah.
What?
I was like,
and he's like, I know.
I was like, help.
Did it work? Did it?
It just burns out. And then like, but the amount they use is the amount of time it needs to cook whatever's in the pot. That was
cool
crazy. I was like,
that's so Japanese. So well thought out. They're like, you will have 50 grams of powder for your meal.
The biggest idiot. I was like, big fire. Like, what am
I
doing?
He's like, yeah, white man.
Yeah.
Fire
I'm
cool.
pretty sure every Westerner feels stupid in Japan.
That's how we
they just
cook.
do everything so much better.
It was so bad.
The best meal I ever had in Japan, I was very hungover. I just had a fight with my friend. I'd lost my passport. We had to spend the day killing time to get to the bar to get my passport back. And so we just had to sit around and wait. We went into a like izakaya den kind of thing, and they just had a plate of deep fried chicken skin. And I was like, give me that. And I was so hungover. I just sat there, and it was just like crispy bits of the skin. And I just sat there, and it was like soft and oily and crispy. And I was like, another plate. And I just ate 2 plates of it. I think I threw up later on, but it was just like exactly the comfort food I needed to get me out of a bad funk in Japan. So
nice.
Crispy chicken skin.
I'm going next year, and I'm so excited to eat. I just want to.
You should try. I had shark cartilage.
Ooh.
Shark cartilage.
Yeah, which was very cold. I didn't expect it to be cold.
Is it like shark fin?
No, it's like bone, like chicken knuckle kind of thing, but from a shark.
Shark
like they're
knuckles.
like what they're made of, kind of thing. But
what they made of.
Yeah, and it was like the saltiest thing I've ever had, and cold, like ice cold.
But again,
just
like,
little pieces of white stuff.
I will say as well, if you live in Sydney or coming to Sydney or whatever, and you want a cheap Japanese curry, I don't know if they're still doing it, but Oiden in the city is doing large Japanese curries, just like katsu, for $5.90. Yeah. Yeah.
In this economy?
That's what I said. I looked at the poster and I said, in this economy?
Huh? And I'll tell you what else is good value for money. It's our business pocket partner, Buri Buri.
Oh, that's good.
Buri Buri is an Australian IP lawyer with a passion for working with indie developers. Her work involves assisting game devs and creatives with protecting their IP, securing screen agency funding, and negotiating with publishers.
Yeah, timing.
If you're a working game dev that finds the legal side of the industry to be a bit of a blur, and you want to make sure you're getting the most out of your deals with the big dogs, Buri Buri will fight for you. And if you don't use Buri Buri, we will fight you.
Hey, did you make a game that might be sued by a Japanese watermelon squeaker game company? You
Anyone?
better have locked up that IP.
Hey, is your name Darcy?
Are you still watching, or is your face still numb? Maybe get in contact with Buri Buri or bfrancis@tglaw.com.au. I'm sure you already have this all squared away, but if not, and it's a last-minute scramble, feel free to quickly get in contact with them. I'm sure Buri Buri can help you out.
Absolutely. Have you ever had to protect your art? I guess, like, art is inherently protected.
I haven't like had to fight for anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you have to copyright sidechains?
Nah.
Well,
I do have the. I didn't realize when I made it, it was a like crypto term, and like for years I've had people being like, "Can I buy sidechains.com.au?" And
you went,
"Yeah," like they're like
No.
offering me money for it. I'm like,
It's very good of you to have not sued all those rollerblading, kick-flipping kids that are using your art all over that city in that
Exactly,
video
yeah, I
game.
should
Just
be.
all
Oh, yeah,
appropriating
yeah.
your one style.
only I may use it.
Only I may go.
Exactly. Perfect. Thank you, Buri Buri, for your ongoing support. You're a legend. But we've got another segment. This is called Very Good Gameplay.
It's because they worked on Good Game.
And they might sue us one day too, so we'll need a lawyer for that as well.
very, very.
I know a person.
We're going to play some Dogpile.
Let's round it out with Dogpile.
You've heard a bit about the game. We're going to check it out. We're going to take turns because, as you heard, it is a bit of a card, like kind of deck builder game. And oh, so sleepy.
So sleepy.
Why can't I change
There's
this?
There's an office dog at my other job, and his name is Dudley.
You're
And he
seeing
is,
other office dogs?
Of course I am.
very
Scardy, don't listen.
It's okay. I've seen her with other dogs. She's normal about it.
She humps them
I
sometimes.
saw her outside.
Yeah.
No fluff, no faff,
His name
just
is Dudley,
dogs.
and he's a golden retriever.
That is
Oh,
cute.
best vibes.
So we'll play classic mode, obviously.
Start with 25 gold and some dogs.
Standard rules.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh my god, I love everything about this art.
Yeah,
It's
good.
so good. Whoa!
Let's learn where we go. The tick. Or flea.
New guy just dropped.
Gwimbly.
Wimbly.
What should I play first? I'm going to play the littlest one.
I was going to say there's a bomb rush mod for Gwimbly. Yeah.
You
can put him in there.
Oh, he needs
Peter,
to
you just
work.
dropped all the dogs.
Yeah.
Okay, are you trying to match a dog? Chihuahua dog.
Okay, cooking.
Ha-cha-cha.
They merge.
It
Really good.
sounds like we're being too...
Merging dogs gives you $1.
$1.
More. Well, then merge
Is
more
that an Australian
dogs,
voice
pal.
actor?
I need to know
You
who
also
voiced
get
this.
Bones. Bigger dogs give more bones.
Amazing.
It sounds like, obviously, we spoke to Darcy earlier, and if it sounds like there's a bias here, having a well-narrated or well-voiced tutorial character at the start, just gets you through all that painful stuff at the start where you're like, I need to learn how to play this.
Okay. I think we're going to just start passing the mouse around.
I just
pretty
keep
soon.
going, though.
I'll do a little bit. I'll try and get through some of the
Because you can
tutorial
speed through this to a degree. What?
Yeah.
How does the
Knock
pet
him,
shop...
knock him, knock him, knock
What
him.
kind of dog is the white
And then,
one?
hang on, pet shop. The white one? That's a little,
Oodle?
Poodle?
yeah, poo shit.
Training cards.
Pet
Okay.
shop. Buy dogs and tags.
So do you have to drop it in?
Your money is up there.
I guess you just play it on the playing field.
Yeah. And the pet shop comes in, is pretty much like breaks up the rounds. So
Alright, which tag are we getting?
we could pass
So we
them
can add
out.
it to our chain. So
cute.
littermates, get a fostered copy of the first dog you play after a shuffle. That's cute.
That is very cute.
Obedience, $1 discount in the shop for each show dog.
Nah, I don't want that
In
one.
the
What was the
yard?
first one?
It's expensive though. And the first one is flip the yard when your deck shuffles.
So the whole... Is that...
Oh,
the-
yeah, does it get
Do that
changed?
one. Do
That's
that
kind
one.
of wild.
I think that's what it means.
Oh. Sold?
Nice.
We got
Yep.
another $19.
You got a
so
free
we could-
card. Take a free... Get a little free dog. He had modifiers on him. We didn't read.
Oh no.
That's fine.
And I feel like this could be useful to get a... This is
dogs
about
to-
matching dogs, and if they're paired already.
Yeah.
Hump them dogs.
Hump dogs.
What's the
Dog
five-
treat. Gives a dog extra good. Extra good doubles bones from merge.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Or
We
that
can
little-
also buy this.
Yeah, true.
That sad little dog. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
"Buy me, please."
Exit.
Okay.
Time.
So,
I'm gonna make this dog extra good.
Ah, right.
what is extra
Get
good?
40 bones on merge.
Yeah, because you usually get 20 bones.
And this is your two
Right.
card. Is this what you got in the shuffle? You got these two. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's the butthole.
That's butthole.
Let's
I didn't know
go.
this game was crashed.
You upgrade your dogs.
Okay, so all dogs. This applies to
Ah.
apply one treatment to three dogs.
Don't skip. Don't skip.
Pick one treatment to apply to all of these lucky dogs.
They
These
are
lucky
lucky.
dogs. I love how he's a carny sideshow. Like, roll up to the dog
Should
park.
have been
Friendly
like
sounds
Parramatta
good.
or something.
Friendly's attracted to other dogs, and Barky pushes other dogs away.
Do friendly, right?
They're both good because the thing is, you'd want friendly, obviously, to bring them together, but Barky is good to push other dogs out of the way.
I don't know how comfortable I am with dog with a butthole.
Yeah.
What do you mean? All dogs have buttholes.
Like that?
I don't need to know about
You're
it.
telling me you don't like goatee dog? I love the goatee dog, actually.
It's actually my favorite dog.
Dogs with traits have special effects that happen in the yard.
That
She got a little bit of a
Dogs
backlash.
can have any number of traits. Some
Yeah.
traits are good, others
He's smooth talking.
good.
I love it. Kind of sounds like
Big butt dog.
You want to drop Big Butt Dog?
I mean,
yeah,
Would you
goatsy
like to
dog.
take over?
Oh, sure.
go for it.
Denzel, you're in charge.
Big butt.
Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Were you saying you were playing Squeak again last night?
I was.
Yeah.
I play it like
Master.
every night before I go to sleep.
You're a master.
All right, just
Oh my god, is that your bedtime game? Yeah.
That and mini motorways.
Yep. My bedtime
So this one
game.
turns into the.
It'll turn into the peanut
It'll turn into that
pug.
good
Nut
call.
pug.
Good call.
Yep.
Smooth.
I feel so bad. It's a chihuahua, right?
Yeah, is that what he? Yeah, it must be a chihuahua.
Yeah.
It's just very paranoid.
Cannot merge for two hands.
Not well.
Oh no.
So this dog's kind of
Oh my
fucked
god,
up.
that was a good jump scare.
What the?
All right, the deck emptied.
Ah,
Shuffle at the starting. Okay.
Oh,
that's the flipping the yard.
That's
shit.
wild.
Yeah, let's go.
That's intense.
okay.
That's hard to plan for. That is
Welcome.
just you're at the mercy of the
Yeah.
board flip.
Yeah.
Smart. You've played Squeaker before.
Single use. What was that?
Okay.
He's fostered, so you can only make one because we've got the tag, which
yes.
makes a copy of the first dog you
Oh,
play.
yeah.
Bean dog.
Oh.
Get over there.
Dude.
It'll roll. Oh, yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, great.
Wedge him in there.
You can bean him. Hey!
Nice.
Butthole.
Big Butt Dog.
Oh my god.
The poppy and squishiness of this game is incredibly
So
satisfying.
you pick one treatment.
You pick one that's going to apply to all of them on the...
What is the scissors?
Oh, okay, right.
Cut
So
from
that
deck.
wow.
gets rid of him.
Yeah, okay.
It's good for culling
Give
the
dog
deck.
miniature? Okay, that's great. So what that does is actually, it's just a smaller version of the same dog.
But
so
you'd
when you
want
need to
that
fit them
on
in
bigger
cracks...
dogs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
and
wouldn't
these
want 'em on
these are
these
quite
ones.
small.
And what's gives dogs dig?
Dig?
Draw a card on merge. Ooh,
Oh,
that's good.
That's
That's
we
good.
kind of want more cards
Can
at
I-
the moment.
Can I just call out Maintain the Sage in the chat who says, glad you're showing how this game is much more than a Petrus game, which is the best description for this game I've ever
True.
heard.
Yeah.
Dog dropping Petrus.
Wait, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Just an update. Josh Burton is the name of the voice actor for our tutorial friend.
Burton?
Lovely.
Josh Burton, Melbourne guy.
Hey, there we
Melbourne
go.
based,
Yeah,
great.
nice.
And
Finally.
any future
Did you
Mick Gordon?
Google that or did Darcy tell you?
No, I asked Darcy. He
Yeah,
told
nice.
me.
Yeah, great. And any Mick Gordon updates? Are we done for the night?
I will double check.
Thank you.
He's fine.
They're trying to get to each other!
Yeah!
Oh, so sweet!
That is
That's awesome.
That is so
That's cool.
satisfying.
I like that it's
Well,
not
you're
it's not just like it's attracted to other dogs. It's attracted to other dogs of the same kind.
same
She
so
is
it
the
will
same.
actively.
Scotty is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Snobby
She
bitch.
She
loves-
likes other
she loves
Lappins.
all like long-haired dogs, lappies, border collies, other other Spitz
wait,
breeds as
double
well.
butts for big
double
big
butts,
dog.
and then you get a bit of a,
That guy?
No,
Oh.
the big double butt on the left will make a double poodle,
and then you'll get double.
and then you work out what the next
Should
dog
I put
is.
this
Yeah,
on the big one?
Why not?
What does that do again?
Doubles
It gets more
the
traits when
bones.
it.
Oh,
When it
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
when
Okay.
it doubles.
I left.
When it.
No.
Okay,
That's fine.
Bonk
Yep, a
'em.
little nudge.
Oh,
Hey.
that's the good shit.
Who's this guy?
Sharpay?
Sharpay?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a Sharpay. You can tell from his tongue.
So can I just go to the shop? Do I need to use these?
You can go to the shop before you use
You know,
those.
Sharpays were bred to be fighting dogs, and they were so placid they were like just made to stand in front of temples and
Yeah.
The son you didn't want.
That's why they had the they
Yeah.
had the floppy skin so they could fight better and grab
He's
onto
too
each other.
kind to be my
Yeah.
son.
Yeah.
Truly the fail sons of the dog breeds.
All right.
There we go. All right.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm.
I would like to sell
I'm a fan.
toilet paper.
Look at my
instead.
tongue.
We're about
It
to
is
spend
blue.
some money. So we've only got $20. We could buy the very expensive trinket. When pack triggers, play a random trainer card.
When pack triggers.
And pack plays a dog from your deck.
Oh, so when you play a dog?
I guess so. Trainer card. Useful non.
That would be a trait. So if one of the dogs has that trait,
Has that
As a
trait.
trait.
Yeah, okay.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I
Well.
do love a game with so many mechanics at the start. Kind of like Balatro. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll eventually learn how to
Totally.
maximize this, but for now I'm going to go, that sounds good.
That one's the funniest looking one, you know?
Get 100
Yeah,
bones
yeah,
when-
exactly. That Joker card looks weird. I'll buy it.
Yeah.
when
For
you
a man
play
with a
timid-
Balatro shirt, I don't know shit about Balatro. I'm so bad at it.
Oh, dude, I love
I'm bad
it.
at numbers, and so it's like...
Okay, so you get 100 bones when you play a timid dog.
Bone?
You need a timid dog. When you shuffle, get 80 bones for each sleepy dog in the yard.
I don't think we have
Heavy-
any sleepy dogs.
We don't have any sleepy dogs yet. What are these guys with the barkiness? Maybe we wanted just another big grey dog.
Oh, yeah. One
Yeah.
Pushes other dogs away. That could be useful if you need to move
Push
things
them
across
together.
the
Yeah,
map.
that's just
And
as
it's
useful as
big, so
subtracting.
it can push a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get a big
let's do
barky.
it.
There you go.
Big barky.
We're out of money.
There we go.
Money well spent.
All right.
Whoa!
Use
turn?
the drop again.
Yeah, I'll go for it. All right.
So we've got a barky dog to buy.
Hugaholic says you can pet the dogs too, just press on them.
This is going straight to Twitter.
They
Ruby.
flew to it.
Pet them all. Pet the butt dog.
I hope there's an achievement.
Oh, that's come on.
Okay,
You're patting it too close.
That's
Go
filthy.
home. Yeah.
Yay! Like
Okay.
Are those
how-
the eyes of the dog or their ears? Oh no, there's the
The
eyes.
two
Yeah,
eyes are just
Eyes are
above.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's see. If I put, because this two of these makes him, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
maybe I want to put him in between
Start
those
dropping
two.
them
Get 'em
dogs.
nearby.
All right, that works.
Game should have been called Dropping Dogs.
Dropping dogs.
Yeah.
Dropping them dogs.
Drop dog droppings.
Can I
Dog
drop that
droppings.
dog?
Hey, there we go.
Dog
I
droppings.
know Dogpile's really good.
Dogpile's very
Yeah,
good.
yeah, true.
Okay.
Alright. Go, Ruby, go.
I think
Oh my god, pork bun.
we might want to put this on. No, should we save? Save that one.
We've barely got a row. Let's go.
You will use it.
I'm gonna fill this
I'm
whole yard.
overthinking.
That's a good play.
That'll
We'll probably get
probably-
another chihuahua.
Oh, it's the
Barky
barking
dog's
dog.
gonna
Here we
push
go.
stuff away,
Yeah.
but let's just
Oh,
see what
yeah,
happens.
drop.
He's gonna pop off. Oh,
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god!
wait, where'd he come from?
He got real barked. He just
Whoa.
got barked all
He
the
got
way
That's
down.
where he
so
should
fucked.
be. He's just give him a pat.
Yeah.
Give him a pat. He's a little stressed. There you go.
You're okay,
Thank
buddy.
you.
There.
You're okay.
Let's go.
I forgot. What does this do? This.
You.
It doubles the bones.
Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
timing.
So we're gonna get two,
Ooh, okay.
and then we have to get the
Maybe if
Sharpay.
you pop,
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Hello.
Lord.
So give
dog pack. We want. Oh, do we want pack? No, we didn't buy that thing.
plays a dog from your deck.
Yeah.
Or
Give
small.
dog miniature.
But that's
Ooh.
only on those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess do pack. And we'll
Can
see
you
if
make
we can
that
shop
dog
for-
any smaller?
We'll see if we can
Yeah,
shop
yeah.
for more pack stuff.
With the
Yeah,
wrong
yeah.
breeding, yes.
Kind of want to put the small one on the small dog and just see how miniature it gets.
See if
Okay,
we can,
you're-
see if we can send that home.
Wedge him in.
Oh, yeah!
Nice.
That's what's up.
Just going straight in the middle.
I'm so curious what's like the biggest dog.
It's always the question. What's the watermelon
Yeah,
dog?
what's the water? Like I got watermelon the other week and I was like, no way.
Whoa, what's that $40 thing?
Oh,
Every third dog merged gets
It's
miniature.
I guess that makes them touch easier because
Should
that's
we?
probably.
Oh, we have
know what I
$5.
mean.
I don't know what you mean.
that made
What
perfect
can I
sense.
get
So we've
with
only got
this amount?
$5.
What, oh, what's
Re-
that?
what's
Is that a
that?
rare? That feels rare. Leash. Return a dog into hand,
Ooh.
so you could then re-drop it.
That's
That's-
yeah, that's
that's
good.
good. That's
And
good.
that
That's
is
good.
our $5.
That's it. We're out of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So, how do we play? That's a card we'll get. Yeah, right.
Look at how many attributes that little chihuahua on the right has now.
He's fucked up.
Put him with the other little fucked up one on the
He'll,
side. and see
he'll
what
dive
happens.
straight into him.
Yeah.
It's a fucked up chihuahua.
They're gonna fly up.
Go.
Oh,
Oh
he's
no,
so
he just
heavy.
went for it.
Okay, we could leash drop a
Oh, we got
Sharpay on
another
the
one.
Sharpay, so you could use the leash on the Sharpay.
Or
No, T.
T.
Do you have to attach it to the dog, or do you have to drop it
You
on
have
the
to
dog?
drop it.
Fair dinkum.
Okay.
Fair dinkum indeed.
Gimme.
Dog come back.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
Cute.
we're gonna see a big dog here.
Big
Oh
Papa.
my
You
god.
ready?
big
You ready?
dogs.
You ready?
Do
Chat,
it.
clip this.
Chat.
Here we
Chat.
go. Who's your good boy?
Oh!
He's a
Oh my
dotty boy.
god, my home dog, Dalmatian.
Pat it. Pat it.
Oh, pardon me.
Excellent.
Just let it, pat it
Oh,
once.
little tonguey coming out.
No, this is how I like to pet dogs.
Yeah, like
You gotta pet them hard so they can feel it.
Make it feel.
All right.
Watermelon dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get in there.
Pop, pop.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right, hand it over.
Yeah. Oh,
Final
it feels
round.
good.
Here we go.
Feels good.
Feels good.
Feels good.
That's
That's why I do this before bed. You know?
Yeah,
like,
that's
it just
fair.
feels
That's why I
good.
drop dogs before bed.
Dropping dogs before bed.
I guess I'm kind of. I've got to make what 2 of these. I'm just. No. Wait, come back.
I think I would like this on my iPad.
yeah, I was gonna say if it becomes a
Whoa.
oh my god,
Oh. Ooh.
if it becomes a mobile game, like it's so
Oh.
over.
How many chihuahuas
It's
have we
Jova.
got?
It's Jova.
And
I'm gonna make-
Gubbins has done mobile. Folly has done mobile before because they did Gubbins on mobile.
I'm gonna make
so easy.
So-
money
Just
out of
push the mobile
dogs.
button.
Just
and then
push the mobile button and it works. And it's
straight on
fine.
the app store.
Oh, no.
Maybe if you
if I-
pat it, it might go over.
$10.
Ooh, what's the crown?
What's that?
Crown dog.
5s and under spin.
What's the Charlie
I kinda wanna
Brown
do that.
squiggles?
That's pretty funny.
Friendly dogs jump higher.
What's Homer Simpson's hair?
yeah.
That is too. Attract other dogs. Treat bag gets a random foster trainer. I want to do spinning
Is there
dogs.
a-
I think you should do
Wait.
spinning.
I just
my
want to
God.
see what
sorry, which
the
one?
crowned dog is.
Bigger than
normal.
normal. Big butt.
Oh, he's crowning.
That's bad.
He's crowning.
Sorry.
He's showing.
Sorry.
They're
Whoa, whoa,
spinning.
whoa, whoa,
They're spinning.
Whoa.
They're spinning.
They're spinning.
Oh my god.
They spin now.
Whoa, okay. I think they should always be spinning, to be honest.
Every dog.
I think I would prefer if
I
everything was
want these
spinning.
dogs to be
Yeah.
spinning all the time.
Spin the dog.
What
okay,
about
good vibes. Oh.
gives
Extra
dogs
good.
extra good, doubles
Yeah.
bones from merge. Give pat dog. What do I reckon? That on
Yeah.
big
For
boy.
sure.
Oh, it goes on all 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
it
three.
does
For
say sorry.
sure.
Oh yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, just click it.
Now you gotta drop it on them. Yeah.
Oh, does it not work?
Why not? Why does that not work?
Oh. Oh,
Yep.
you.
I think you're putting it in the cracks. That's the problem. You got to put it on the dog.
Checks out. Can I get that on little white dog?
Maybe.
Probably not.
I hope there's a censored
I don't know what
version of
happened
this
there. And then
This will
dog
definitely
that's
go
showing.
home.
Yeah.
You hit the Dalmatian. You hit the Dalmatian.
I mean,
I'm spinning.
I
I'm
wanna-
spinning.
I just want to start filling this bad boy up. So
Yeah.
let's get to like. Oh no.
You can't say that
Oh.
about.
There
You
we go.
can't say that about the dog.
Yeah.
They're on other,
Whoa.
when
Whoa.
this Jesus
Looks like a
Christ.
Beyblade.
Bro's
Oh my
tweaking.
god.
But when this flips, what's
Whoa,
happening?
whoa.
Oh,
Oh god.
he's genuinely tweaking.
Drop. You don't need to do that.
I
You've
know,
got one
but-
you could drop on. Oh. You would have dropped it right next to
I'm
your Dalmatian.
overwhelmed
They're
with
all
dog
spinning.
options
You're
now.
gonna get Sharpay. Yeah.
Well, do you want to put this one?
I was just. You could have dropped the big dog on the other big dog, and then you're close to getting double Dalmatian, but it doesn't matter. You keep
We'll get
going.
to double
move
Dalmatian.
Fast, move fast.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll get there.
We're
We'll
good.
get there.
Cook.
Just
What?
playing hard and fast.
Bye, Scotty.
She's like,
Where's
I'm not
Bro
in
gone?
this.
She's
I don't
like,
think,
I'm sick
I
of this
think
dog.
we're beyond
Yeah.
the point of tactics right now. This is just get him in there.
No, this is a very
That's
strategic.
not, that's
movement
not how to
going
play
on.
the game.
This is
No,
a
I know,
strategic
but-
game.
I'm having a great time. Wait, hang on.
So wait, when do you lose?
Well, that's what
If you get to the top,
Is
of
there
the,
actually like
yeah.
a top thing? That's when you lose.
So I appreciate that this is like a longer formed Suika game rather than.
Yeah, you can die pretty quickly in
Yeah.
Suika. Yeah.
Whereas here I'm just trying to. The spinning's actually kind of to our disadvantage.
It's really funny.
Here we
I
go.
think it was marked as bad, right? No.
Was it?
It's not. No, it's just a. It's a.
Try and get you
Oh,
down
like a
there.
negative trade.
Oh
my
Oh,
God.
they're gonna. Are they gonna merge? They're gonna merge.
Come on!
Oh,
Touch
they're about to bump.
They're gonna touch butts for sure.
Yeah, they're bumping ugly.
They're gonna touch butts.
Give dog miniature. I'm gonna make miniature dogs.
Oh, they're gonna be the
They're gonna
tiniest
touch
little
butts.
chihuahuas.
Oh, so
Oh,
good.
Oh,
he's
so
nice.
He's so
I like
good.
it. He was the one in the house.
He's the one in there.
I would like to withdraw him.
Oh,
no,
you
I got the
missed.
little
Too bad.
butt dogs.
Butt dogs.
All right.
Butt dogs.
Butt dog.
Okay.
Butt dog.
I'm with you. Like,
You'd hate to see a spinning grey one. That
Yeah.
shape isn't very
Yeah.
conducive
VB.
to spinning. Hey, okay.
The
V8.
very best.
very.
Oh,
The
bad.
that's
very
it.
best.
Sorry.
That's it.
Promotes
I
the
was
dog.
going to say, and thank you to our sponsor.
I'm gonna buy a $26 dog.
Oh my god.
You just bought a Dalmatian?
Yeah.
think-
Whoa.
Oh, now you gotta play it.
Oh my god. Yeah, but we play him next to big old go boy. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Yes! Oh my
Greyhound?
god.
Greyhound.
We got a sleepy greyhound.
Literally the moment you played it, I'm like, oh yeah, we've got the foster dog thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love it. We nailed it.
Oh,
This dog
it does
in the
this.
bottom corner.
It does it, yeah.
He's like, let me out, let me out, let me out.
I can't beat that highlight.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's very good
pretty
gameplay,
good. That's
everybody.
Dogpile.
That's such a good game.
Cool game.
Yeah, that rocks.
I'll be playing this before bed.
Yeah, yeah. New bedtime
We
game
can give you a
drop.
code, by the way. If you want.
What's that?
Yeah, we can give you a code for.
Oh,
Steam.
please.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Totally. That was, of course, Dogpile. That's a very good gameplay. Created by Foot Studio.
Foot.
Foot. Jump on Steam. Go pick that up tonight. It just came out
on
today.
sale.
Friends of the show and a fantastic game.
It's on sale.
It's on sale.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That
it's $10 Australian right now.
$10.
That's like $2 American.
That's bloody bargain.
Yeah. That's like an American shilling or whatever.
Uh,
I don't live there. I don't know shit.
Fair enough. That was very good gameplay. That was our show. We are done, guys. Coming up next is the post show, so please stick around if you're at the gold tier and above and you want to join us there. The post show is where we talk to the community. We'll be more engaged with chat, we promise. Come on behind the paywall and we'll tell you all about it, or we'll let you tell us about it because we'll listen to you finally. We will answer the questions that are in Discord. There's a special Discord thread there that we get questions from you guys, and we'll use that as some jumping off topics to chat about. And we'll also have a look at the creative tab. That's another Discord tab where hopefully you guys have been putting your digital pens to paper and coming up with some funny little bit of art based on the show that we just had. Josh, was that enough of a stall to find a creative that we could look at before the end of the show?
I'm going to say yes.
Thank you.
And let me just...
Are you stalling now?
No.
Is that what's happening?
I'm just going to get into the
opening
right... I'm just going to get into the right... Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah. I would buy...
Beautiful.
It's like I'm looking in a mirror.
It's kind of crazy how well that lanyard is put on.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I would buy a Futurama box set off you in no time, buddy. Who was that by?
I think that's Joshy.
Joshy.
Josh, well done.
Very nice.
I want to meet this Josh.
I've worked with him before.
You don't want to meet him.
No, I don't want to meet him.
that guy
That's me
before.
and Steve Josh. That's just an example of some of the creative we'll be checking out in the post show. To get access to the post show, you need to be at our gold Patreon or above. And you can do that by heading to our Patreon. Links are at backpocket.gg for everything, including said Patreon. You can get in there and find a bunch of hot rewards based on all the tiers we have there. It'll give you access to all of our bonus content that we've released in the past and we'll be releasing in the future. New episodes of Backchat. That's where we take a couple of questions from you guys and get a pairing here to have a quick Q&A, and that goes up exclusively on Patreon as well. Fun little combos and weird little questions from you guys. It's a great segment, so go check that out if you're
Last
at that
one
tier.
of the year on
The
Monday.
last one of the year with...
And who was it? Josh, did we do... Was it Sassless or was that the week before? I have it on my phone.
Ours was Nick Belling and...
Wow. You're selling it. You're selling it.
Hold.
Can you?
Hold. Did
He's
Adele send
frozen.
it to me?
Can you guys
No,
put
I
those
sent it to you.
questions?
Laughing
in-
Seal.
Laughing
Asher.
Seal.
Can you
Asher.
put those in the Slack for me, please?
No.
They're in the
Slack.
doc that you
They're in
made,
the doc
Ruby.
that's been made.
Did you put it at the bottom?
Yes, it's
Okay,
episode
thank you.
15.
Thank you.
None of this housekeeping is in Backchat. It's a tight little segment that's worth watching.
Ugh.
You're a
Tight-
I don't like
It
the
was,
way
it
you
was,
said
it
that.
was, it was extra tight
So
last
tall.
It was so
Shut
tall.
up. Shut your mouth.
Never. You also get access to uncut and full frontal playback, gameplay videos, and all the bonus episodes of our old Pocket Buds podcast as well. You also get access to our quarterly town meetings in our Discord to help shape the show and win yourself a game in the quarterly raffle that we run there as well. And then you get the Pocketeer Discord role, which gives you priority selection for community game night streams. Speaking of the community, we should probably flag that it's almost our last episode. That's next week. And then we will be going on a break, but there will be some activity on the Back Pocket channel. We'll talk more about that in next week's episode, but please, if you'd like to be involved or be close to involvement with that, make sure you keep your eye on the Discord. And again, probably doesn't help to be a gold tier or Patreon member. I don't know if we're paywalling that, but get in there. That is all the housekeeping done. Denz, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks
Did
for
you
having me.
have fun?
I had a great time.
Just the second half, though.
Do you
Right
promise?
now we have fun.
Was that?
Do you
I promise.
Okay, cool.
Excellent. Thank you for being on the show. For anyone at home who wants to catch up with the work that you do or the stuff you do on YouTube, where can people find you?
Yeah, check me out on YouTube, Denz1000. That's just the URL. I have a Patreon as well, where I basically do unedited.
No, but only one
mixes and all
Patreon
that.
push per show.
So, want to join that? Jump in.
Lovely.
yeah.
And then you stream there doing your DJ sets once a week?
Yeah, so I stream on Thursdays on YouTube.
Awesome.
So yeah, check me
I
out
will
there.
be sure to check that out. And then also a bunch of videos in there to get in.
Yep.
Like, comment, all that kind of stuff. Again, thank you for being on the show. That is our show, everyone. We'll wrap it up from here. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you, chat, for chatting along at the same time. And again, especially thanks to those who support us on Patreon. That's how we make this show for one more episode. And then hopefully, again, do this all next year. But we can only do that if you
What
guys
is
help
wrong with her
support.
face?
Oh, she's doing
Fuck
that thing.
did you just say?
We've been asking this
I was
for
asking
years.
for a punch-in, but I won't get that.
It's just my damn face.
I was being sincere about how much we really appreciate everyone who helps helps us keep the lights on. Otherwise, Ruby wouldn't be able to see her face doing that.
There's going to be more lights in the studio next week because it's Christmas special.
Christmas episode next week.
More
Bro,
guests.
I'm already so pale.
Season of giving back.
Yep.
You can win some prizes if you rock up as well. So make sure you tune in.
We're doing a 5-seater, I think. So it's going to be a big couch celebration, all the decorations, all the games to give away. So please do join us next Thursday for that. Some very special guests will join us as well. Almost as special as our one tonight. Please share the show with your friends, your family, your enemies as well. If it's clips on socials, if it's whole episodes, say, hey, there's this weird thing that's on the internet that you might really like it. Send them that as well. Head to backpocket.gg for links to everything, including our Discord, our socials. And we'll be back, oh dear, next week for the Christmas special or the holiday special or just the end of year back pocket wrap up for those at the gold tier and above.
The Twitch stream just started playing out loud.
You can start watching that out loud. For those at the gold tier and above, we will see you at the post show shortly after this. But let's back it up by making our favorite dog noise, Peter. Denz. Very good. Ruby.
It's the one I heard the other day.
Was it a dog?
Yeah, it was at the dog show.
Okay.
It was
maybe
really
it wasn't a dog.
excited to jump in the pool.
Nice.
I like just that little sniffle there. I hope you
In
enjoyed
the
that.
post show, I'm going to show everyone the longest sniff by a dog ever.
Whoa! Look forward to that.
Great
See you on the
video.
post show. Catch you later, everyone. We're back in it out. Goodbye.
Bye.